Welcome back to that. Man, I'm tongue tied all the time. Welcome back to Man Down Sports. Bruce and Britne is here along with me. Jay will be in a few. So we will have four squares for y'all for Friday night, man. So we got topics to go over. I wouldn't say a whole bunch of topics. We couldn't fit everything in, man. We'll try to get some honorable mentions here and there, but we can't fit everything in all the time, though. You feel me? But it's Friday, y'all, man. What y'all got planned for the weekend? How was y'all week?
My week was good. A little long, a lot of work, but it was good. Cookout tomorrow, summertime.
Always good.
Who cooking out? The family?
Yes.
Oh, okay. See, that's the difference, man. When y'all close to family like that, y'all can have cookouts like that. I don't be going to no cookouts like that. I just be to myself out here.
Yeah, doing it for the kids. They get to go swimming. I'm not getting in the pool. I don't get in the pool with all the kids. Sorry. Love y'all. I ain't got
it's yellow water. It's chlorine in there.
Huh?
It's chlorine in there. It's okay if they pee or poop in there. Just, you know what I mean?
Nah. You gotta man up. Bro, have y'all ever stood back and look at the water when there's a bunch of kids in there? That water be cloudy, y'all. Y'all had y'all fun. I'll wait till y'all get out and the water cleans itself. I'm cool.
How many kids gonna be out there? They ain't all getting in the pool.
Nah, they all under the age of 15. They all getting in there.
Dang. How big is the pool?
Huh?
How big is the pool?
It's a big pool. It's like that house.
Yeah. Go ahead and get in the house. If you want to swim, you get in there before they get there then. And have you
either that or I'll wait a few hours after they get out, after the pool cleaner does this thing, that little machine.
Oh yeah.
Chris said he don't do public bodies of water. What's the point of the chlorine, man? Y'all don't trust the process?
Nah.
I like pools. Man. I'd rather go to a pool than a beach any day.
Well, I think a jacuzzi is worse than a pool.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It'd be a lot of bacteria in jacuzzis.
It ain't no chlorine in the jacuzzi, and people like and the water is warm and bubbling. So I don't know when the bubbles are coming up if it's a poop or not. So people be in there peeing, pooting, just getting too relaxed, like your muscles getting relaxed. The turd might pop out. Like
yo, you wilding right now,
bro. The jacuzzi it really go down in the jacuzzi.
I've never experienced any accidental myself or anyone else in the jacuzzi. That's crazy, bro.
And the things that people do in the jacuzzi, the bacteria swimming around.
Yeah.
Jacuzzis are nasty.
Yeah, and for some reason, everybody that get a jacuzzi, think they gotta do the nasty.
You gotta go ahead.
Where they come from? Like where about? Oh man, we try it in the shower, try on the balcony on vacation, try it in the jacuzzi. Like everybody always want to freak on the balcony from somebody's hotel, jacuzzi in the shower. Y'all so overrated. Overrated. Back shots on the balcony, back shots on the balcony, and all this crazy stuff, man. Y'all.
Hey, is it really overrated though, Mel? Is it really?
Yeah, it's overrated, man. Shout out to my brother-in-law Vince, man. What's up, big dog? Yeah, it's overrated, man. Go get your butt in the bed. Just, you know what I mean?
Nah, man. Sometimes, switch it up for the spice. Know what I mean?
Switch it up and still be 5 minutes. Like, oh man, we went on the balcony 5 minutes. Knees weak.
That's the excitement of it, though.
That's excitement. Get you
all right, I'm gonna stay out of this conversation because I keep that life of mine private. But this is not Friday night freak on. This is Friday Down Sports. Come on now.
I did not start. That's all Mel. That's the fearless leader right there.
Well, look, after all of that, it's the perfect time to hear a word from our sponsor. Underdog Fantasy is the best place to play fantasy sports. I want to tell you about the easiest way to get in on some NBA action with Underdog Fantasy and their pick'em game. Just find your favorite player or any player for that matter, pick higher or lower on that player's stats, and you can win up to 20 times your money in one night. Pick between 2 or 5 players to fill your pick'em entry. Get every pick right, and you can net yourself some serious cash. Use the promo code Man Down Sports and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Plus, now that it's football season, you can follow Man Down Sports as we reveal our favorite picks from week to week. Like I said before, pick your favorite player, pick higher or lower, choose your dollar amount, and win some money. It's just that easy. Make picks, win money. We also want to thank Underdog Fantasy for partnering with us, and we want to thank you for helping the channel out by using Man Down Sports on Underdog Fantasy. Shout out to all the members and shout out to everybody that's in the comment section from both channels, from Sideline Speaks or Format Podcast. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the moderators is out there too, helping us out. I ain't getting into the jacuzzi either. Whole bunch of people, man. Baby Roof in the pool. Sheesh. People on LeBron already. If you believe any team is going for LeBron, I got a bridge to sell you. I might just buy that bridge. You know what I mean? Now the kitchen counter, we can talk. Chris always talking about some food. He said he'll do it in the kitchen. Shout out to my Hamzaz 4868. Well, what's up, big dog? He said he subbed to both channels. Man, keep up the good work. Appreciate you, homie.
No doubt.
Dwayne Jenkins said, well, what's up to Britne? Said I'm wilding. Retire LeBron. It said Bubba said 5 minutes is 300 seconds. And 1 pump per second. I feel you. I feel you. He might be on to something there. Peace to the young sister.
Sometimes it happens, 2 pump chump.
Don't block Motel Chris.
Don't say that too loud.
He went in the chat. All right. And some stuff did happen in the news, man. There's noteworthy that we're not gonna do a segment on, but I do want to mention it.
Does it have to do with jacuzzis?
One of them might have to do with a jacuzzi for sure. One of them got to do with jacuzzi. We'll get that one. But the first one, I don't know if y'all seen this, but this just got reported before we went live. Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero supposedly got into an altercation. They actually said fight. So if they would have said altercation, they probably was some pushing. But they actually said some blows was thrown. So they actually got in a real fight, and it probably was based on the stuff that Hero was saying and so on social media about Bam after he got traded. I thought it was fake. The stuff that they said Tyler Hero said, I thought that was a fake account. I was like, ain't no way he said that. I think he said something like, how does a person that only plays defense like get max dollars or something like that? He said something along those lines. He was talking about Bam. And Bam put them paws on him, put them African paws on him. And I know they didn't go well. You ever seen a pit bull fight a chihuahua? They didn't go well, man. How y'all? I mean, I think Asia can beat Tyler Hero, but that's not there. But how y'all think that went, man, down there in Vegas?
I heard a little bit about it right before we went on. I don't know. It's so awkward. Like, why would you get traded from the team? You and Bam supposed to be close. It's like you ain't got to put everything out there. Keep some stuff to yourself. All right, you could be feeling certain type of ways. I get it. We all feel some type of ways about certain situation, but sometimes shutting your mouth matters. It means something. Just shut your mouth.
Somebody gonna shut it for you.
Right, and that's what Bam did. Now, I don't like the fact apparently Bam punched him in front of an AAU team. So that's the only thing I don't like, because there's probably some kids out there that unfortunately seen that. You should have said, let's step outside or something like that and had a conversation or do what you do without the kids around. But I mean, I guess Tyler Hero will shut up from now on.
Or not. He might keep talking. So, I mean, obviously you seen and heard more than I did, but like, was it bad? Like, did anybody catch it on film? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is. Somebody's got it. It's just about, who's going to be able to pay for it first so they can put it out there. TMZ probably like, hey, here go this check. Give us the film. Don't sell it to anybody else. You know how that goes. Yeah. Somebody's got it. This is 2026.
Yeah, it'll come out. I'm not going to shout.
TMZ probably called somebody already.
They probably got it already. They just didn't put it out yet.
That's for sure. Also, Kawhi Leonard that was traded to the Toronto Raptors from the Clippers, and I think all trades was supposed to start going final earlier this week, and it was just reported today or yesterday that the Clippers still got ownership of Kawhi Leonard's contract because they're holding off on finalizing the trade until they figure out what's going on with this investigation that he's under. So it looks like it. So this is what's crazy about that. the Raptors must got a heads up from someone that this might not turn out proper, and he might be suspended. You get what I'm saying? So it don't look good for Kawhi. It look like he might be facing suspension if the Raptors wanted to back out after they pulled the trigger on the trade.
Well, hey, if he gets suspended, nobody can get on him for load managing, right?
They still will.
I mean, you just take that time and get right. Now, what I'm curious about is, even if you suspend Kawhi, that's one thing. What is the league going to do to the Clippers? You have to, if you find out this was legit, you got to bring the hammer down heavily, right? So
what's the hammer?
That's what I'm saying. What's the league going to do to the Clippers? Take away numerous draft picks? Do you, I don't know. You fine them heavy? Like, a fine is not going to do it because Steve Ballmer, money is nothing to this dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pablo Escobar out here burning money when it gets cold, but you got to find some way. I guess the draft picks is probably going to be
it'll be draft picks for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be draft picks. And then, Adam Silver might do something additional that's not on paper. He might not ever let them win another lottery.
Yes, I think that was the situation why the Raptors was like, well, let's hold on for a little bit, because they didn't want to get punished in this situation either, because it was said that they might, even if the trade had went through, the Raptors would have to take some responsibility in this entire situation, which is crazy because they really had nothing to do with it. But because of the player, yeah, that's crazy.
Man. And then the Spurs announcer that got fired, there was a Spurs announcer that got fired because his girlfriend, quote unquote girlfriend, I think it was his ex, but his girlfriend leaked pictures and messages. I guess she hacked his IG and was like, hey, I'm so-and-so and I cheat on my girlfriend and here's the girl I'm cheating with, and show pictures of her and him. And he got fired for it, but there's more to it. The new girl that he was with is actually the sister of one of the Spurs players.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first seen this, I was like, that's nonsense for someone to cheat on a girlfriend and get fired, until I found out it could be fraternization. Like the Spurs might have some rules against that, some strict rules against that. You're dating a player's sister, you call games for the team. I mean, we seen Udoka get some fraternization stuff they weren't clear about with the Boston Celtics. And the Spurs, they had a situation where somebody was, what was it? Tony Parker smashing somebody's teammate wife or vice versa. Like somebody that was a teammate of Tony Parker smashed his old lady. So they might have some strict, how long, what was the deal with Tony Parker? Tony Parker was smashing some teammates' old lady, right? Ain't that why Eva left? Yeah, I think that's what it was, dog.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
I know that Tony Fisher, was it Matt Barnes?
Yeah,
I know that situation.
Sure.
Oh, she said, I guess a Barry kid. It was one of Rick Barry's sons. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's why Eva. Oh, it's Brent Barry's wife. Yeah, that's why Eva left him, because everybody was like, man, that was the it couple, Eva and
yeah.
Tony Parker. Why would he mess that up? But evidently he was smashing somebody's wife. So
she might have been crazy though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Spurs might be like, hey man, we gotta put some rules in place, man. No fraternization. Not just, I mean, don't mess with nobody, players, family members. So it could be that. But yeah, I mean, y'all think that it was a little out of pocket for him to lose his job for a girlfriend?
No. Yes and no. Yes, but no. Oh, I say yes, it was out of pocket. He won't be the first or last dude to do something like this. But where the problem comes in is, I believe he was an announcer for the team. So now with that going on, you can't objectively call the games, right? Because you are in some type of intimate involvement in one way or another with people close to this gentleman. You know what I'm saying? So I think it just causes conflicts of interest.
It can, but number one, dude ain't even with the team no more. And he wasn't even one of the guys that's in the rotation. So it wasn't like it was Wemby, but he ain't on the squad no more. Plus, I think you still could call the game. I think you still could call the game for it, because what are you saying? Oh, he missed, or he dribbled up court. The ball was stolen. Oh man, like what does he go hold back on saying if it's his girlfriend's brother? Is you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, he might not be as critical, but a play-by-play announcer, that's different from, you know, I don't know, maybe, it's different than like a reporter.
Is it a situation like, because sometimes play-by-play announcers work for the organization sometimes. So could it be a situation of, if something transpires in that relationship, in that situation, that person can then bring the Spurs organization in this whole situation, and they're like, wait a minute now, we don't want no parts of this, we have no parts in it, but this person represents us, is a part of our brand, and could that be the reason why there's reasons why they had these strict rules. So I don't know the legal aspect to things. If there's a lawyer, let me know. But I'm thinking that's why they want to stay away from that.
It definitely could. I mean, the only thing I can think of is some type of fraternization. Somebody said Josh had avoiding lawsuits and stuff like that, but they not avoiding a lawsuit by firing somebody if they don't have some type of policy in place that they violated. That's a wrong for a termination. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be something on paper, a contract I signed that said that I knew that if I did this, we consider it fraternization and it's a fireable offense. If you just can't fire someone for dating someone. Like, he's not even married. He's not even committing adultery. He has a girlfriend who she said was his girlfriend. He might have dumped her. He might have broken up with her already. But he's with another female. Female gets mad, blows his spot up, and he gets fired for it. That's insane to me.
It might be the catch-all, the conduct detrimental catch-all, though.
It could.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And with Texas and at-will state too, right? So they don't even need to give you a reason. We don't like you. Get out of here.
Yeah. It's crazy. Texas cold. And then the last thing we'll talk about that's newsworthy was DeMar DeRozan. Did he get waived, released? What I mean, they was trying to figure out a buyout for him. He wanted to get up out of there and probably sign with a contender.
He was in Sacramento, right?
Yeah. But they end up. I think they waived him. Or release it. Whatever the case may be, he's a free agent. Where's a good spot for him to go?
Ooh.
That's a good question. I think.
Oh, there you go.
What's up, Jay?
Hi. How are you?
Shipmate, what's up?
What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, it's an echo though, so it's another mic on.
Oh, hold on, give me a second.
Yeah. Hold on. Test. It's I can hear it a little bit. I don't know if the audience can hear it though, but
you said you can hear echo?
Yeah, when I talk, I can hear it coming in.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Yeah, it's a slight echo. I don't know if it's the TV or another mic or what.
To the audience, can y'all hear the echo?
Oh yeah, we can hear that clean.
They say yeah?
Yeah.
Then I respond. They say yeah.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, but
yeah, they hear it.
Okay. Yeah, they hear it.
Easy with the sailor talk, Chief. Easy, bro. Not necessarily.
It's another sailor in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, we deep. We deep, man. We deep. But what's a good spot for DeMar, man?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Totally depends on how much money he's looking for. I think that's the bigger question, right?
Yeah, I mean, if he wanted the money, he wouldn't ask for the buyout or wanted to get released. I think he just want to compete. I think he want to, he's seen the playoffs and was like, man, I want a piece of that. I think he should go to Toronto,
Minnesota.
Okay, what about Miami?
Miami's dope too. But
Miami need more floor stretchers. They don't need more mid range.
Yeah, they need 3-point shooters, but I mean they can figure it out though. I mean, mid-range they can figure it out. I mean, but
Shanghai Sharks though.
Shanghai Sharks is crazy.
I like them. I mean, we just seen Kyle Lowry go back to Toronto and sign a 1-day and retire.
Yeah,
I like to see DeMar DeRozan go back to Toronto and finish his career there.
What about Detroit Pistons?
Detroit is dope too. Detroit is real dope. It would have been dope 5 years ago.
White bricks.
Yeah, Detroit is dope for sure.
Is home an option?
I mean, I guess I think it's all an option. All of it is an option.
You mean with the snow time Lakers?
No. I mean, stop playing basketball and go home.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant to LA somewhere. Okay. My bad.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into these topics though. And you can see from the thumbnail, LeBron James is the topic that we want to discuss.
Of course it is.
And
the king, the GOAT.
Sure. We call him that today. But interesting enough, the whiteboard of shame that his agent Rich Paul had on the podcast and saying
that dude, shame is the right word because he has none
at all. Look at LeBron in the middle. Look at all these teams that has been in contact with us that I've spoken to, and this is how they fit, and these are the relationships that LeBron got with this person, and he went to school with his brother, and now he's the assistant GM there, so there's a relationship there, and we know the owners from them. There's a relationship there, and in Denver, and I'm like, man, what? He was doing all that posturing, and Rick Bucher don't believe it. Rick Bucher said, man, all of that is made up gibberish. If those teams really was after LeBron, he wouldn't have to say that. But this is his thoughts on it.
All right, I wouldn't come back to this if there weren't so much reaction to my previous episode and my assessment of LeBron James' value as a free agent at 41 years of age. Most of you saw it as a common sense view, not requiring particularly unique insight, but simply reading the circumstances and situation. Others, mostly LeBron fans, I'm guessing, quickly pointed to the greaseboard tutorial his agent, Rich Paul, gave on his podcast to make it seem as if LeBron were still a hot commodity. Or ESPN saying LeBron is sifting through his choices as if he has an array of options. One of those choices, according to Rich and ESPN, was Philadelphia, or is Philadelphia. Rich going on about how attractive they are with the addition of Jaylen Brown, almost insinuating that the Sixers went and got Brown to enhance their chance of landing LeBron. And how much LeBron could do mentoring VJ Edgecombe and teaching Joel Embiid about his health and fitness habits. How much LeBron loves his fellow clutch client, Tyrese Maxey. And how obviously LeBron could provide the Sixers with an element they desperately need as far as leadership and postseason experience. It was practically an infomercial or a live pitch to the Sixers and their fans. Did LeBron's representation make public pleas back in 2010 about how perfect he would be for a variety of teams? No. Teams were putting together elaborate presentations to make to LeBron as to why he should join them. None of that is going on here. Rich is pitching his client to teams. Teams are not pitching why LeBron should join them. Yet every media outlet parroted Rich's remarks as if they were gospel. Except that the Sixers used their mid-level exception to sign Dean Wade and had to get creative to sign Anthony Simons to a 2-year, $12 million deal, leaving them with 2 roster spots and only minimum contracts to fill them. If it was indeed LeBron choosing where to go, and the Sixers were one of the teams hoping to be chosen, don't you think they'd leave themselves options to offer something more than the last 2 roster spots and a minimum contract? It sounds like, at best, a take it or leave it scenario. Would they shoehorn LeBron and Bronny to fill the last 2 spots? If that's your idea of everybody wants him, it's going to be LeBron's choice where he goes, have at it. Does he still have value? Absolutely. especially if he's willing to sign a minimum contract. But this is what doesn't jibe with the idea that everybody wants him. Nobody is trying to create an unbeatable offer, and they're moving on to other options to fill their rosters while they wait. There's a difference between we'd take him on a minimum gladly and God, we hope our offer is good enough to get him. If there's any market for him, it's the former. Rich Paul is trying to give the impression it's the latter. If he was viewed as vital to next season's success, why the hell would the Sixers be signing Simons and Wade and eliminate any chance of giving LeBron anything more than the minimum? Or do they consider Wade and Simons more important?
And for
first of all, this is what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need Rick Bucher to stop playing with LeBron. Stop playing with LeBron like that, man. Acting like LeBron ain't that dude. All right, Jay, man, your thoughts, man.
Can't even keep a straight face saying that, man.
I'm dead. I'm for real. I'm like, man, dog, man. We've been on the king for about 8 straight years, man.
Hey, Rick, you're telling how it is.
I think the truth is somewhere in between Rick Bucher and Rich Paul. Like,
my thoughts. Exactly.
Yeah, everybody wants him as crazy, and nobody wants him as equally as crazy. It's a 4-team race, and Philly's kicking themselves because they didn't know he was available until after they made the Jaylen Brown move. And once they made the Jaylen Brown move, which is a cool move, but then they started filling out the roster. So they had to act like, you know what I'm saying? Philly isn't really a destination of LeBron. Like, no disrespect, Britne,
it was on the whiteboard, Jay.
Huh?
It was on the whiteboard.
I ain't worried about that whiteboard. Listen, no one who's 40 wants to come live in Philly, and you know how dirty the one-way streets is down there, like off of downtown. Like it, no,
that look like Iraq, man. I seen it. It look like Iraq.
Yeah. It's a tough place to live.
I seen an abandoned building, and 5 people came out of there to go to school. I said, "Wait, it's kids that live in there?" That was crazy.
You thought it was.
You never even step foot in Philly. Stop.
Okay. Hey, I seen all this on Google Maps.
Oh,
right.
What your boy say? What your boy Kelly say? There was no trees. We didn't have trees where we grew up. So
yeah, exactly.
So like
concrete jungle.
Yeah, like so. I don't think that Philly really thought they had a chance. He put him on the whiteboard because it's trending and it sounds cute. Literally, Cleveland, Golden State, Miami, and then there's a dark horse that I'm not going to tell y'all right now. But there's a dark horse team, and outside of that,
you said Cleveland, Golden State, Miami.
Yeah, and a dark horse team.
So Philly was just the fat girl at the party that you dance with just to make the pretty girl interested. Like, oh shoot, I'm not interested in her at all.
Philly is a thick chick that really don't give you the shot of the day, but she danced with you anyway.
Oh, with me?
No.
I don't think girls play that game.
No, I'm saying it's a two-way dance between Philly and LeBron. They don't think that he's coming and he's also not going. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a two-way. We don't want each other dance.
I think it's a possibility.
I don't.
I think it is.
Dude, they got Dean Wade. I told you that earlier, like in the chat.
Dean Wade is the perfect seat warmer.
No.
Yeah, the wait to hold that spot till LeBron get there.
No, Dean Wade is actually the start of them turning the page from Joel Embiid. I know what you think.
That's not a true. Jay.
It's going to be real hard to turn the page from Embiid because nobody's picking up that contract.
It just got worse and worse, Jay. Move on.
No, listen. Dean Wade is literally the new and improved rim protector that Embiid used to be.
Jay, I need you to go find out who Dean Wade is for real. Yeah,
I know he is the white boy. The white boy came from Cleveland. I know Dean Wade.
You say rim protector.
Yeah, he's not doing that.
He's not doing that.
Listen.
He's a 4. He's really a 3 that got a decent 4 size. He's about Sabonis size, but smaller maybe. And he's really a 3, like, you know what I mean? But he's playing 4. But no,
he's playing 4 at a very listen. he's playing 4 at a very mid level, so they can move him over to a 5, bro.
They won't.
Jay, you can have water bottle next to you.
They won't.
Nah, man, them are jokes, man. Them are jokes. Like no one hung their head on the Dean Wade move. And I threw it in the chat kind of as a joke about a week ago. But that's not needle moving at all. But now I do think that signing them kind of makes the money harder to get LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I do think that's
not if he's willing to sign for, for a little or nothing.
Well, no. All that tells you if LeBron's coming, then Maxi's gone.
No, he's not.
Maxi may be on the first thing smoking anyway.
No, he's not.
So you would give up Maxi for?
I already know Maxi's not going. I'm telling you, he's not going.
No. So with Maxi, you run into the same thing with JB that you had in Boston. Whose team is it really? So you got to get worse to get better. You got to get worse to get the best out of Brown.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that later. I promise you it's coming. Pause.
I don't know where y'all heard this from, but I know for a fact the Sixers' plan is to build around Maxi and BJ. That was the main goal. Even when they got Brown, that's their main goal. So
that ain't Brown's main goal. Brown's main goal is to be a number 1. That matters to them.
Well, this is Maxi's team. So you might be the best player on the team, outside of Embiid, depending on how healthy Embiid is. On both sides of the ball, but this is Maxi's team. So
it used to be.
And they're not giving that up just yet. So not yet. Trust me, I know.
I don't even think Maxi believes.
Can't tell you how I know, but I know. Anyway,
it used to be Maxi's thing.
Let's
you
get
got an MVP candidate that just showed up. Who ain't never hurt.
Let's
and
get
who's
back
been
to
the finals twice, won once, got finals MVP. Yeah, I don't know if that's Maxi team no more.
I get what y'all saying, but I'm telling you what I know. So, anyway, back to LeBron. I was with you for about 10% of your conversation, of your opinion, with your thoughts, Jay. About 10%. That's about it. The rest, I don't know. But no, I think it's down the middle as well. I think a lot of this is just the circus act. This is what every time LeBron's a free agent, this is the circus act that goes through every single time. From the very first time with the decision, like just make a decision. You ain't got to put it out on TV. The next time when he went to, I think he went back to Cleveland and then he went to the Lakers. Like it's always a big hoopla. And that's to me what the whiteboard represent, So, and I understand you were trying to put a little bit more insight on how certain decisions might be made and this, that, and the third, but the media is going to take it and run with it. So to me, it's too much. It's too much. If you want to just chill out for a few weeks, hang out with your family and friends, just do that and stay silent. But all this putting free agency on hold, they know what they're doing. People are not even talking about the Knicks winning the championship anymore. It just completely went back to the whole entire LeBron show. So, and it's just like, do we even remember that the Knicks won the championship? It's getting a little out of hand. So, make a decision, and then you got guys waiting. Stop putting people's careers on hold. They want to know where they can sign, how much money they'll be able to sign for. The whole hoopla it's annoying.
Do you really think it's holding up free agency this time around?
I don't think so.
With certain teams, yeah.
Well, he's not in a position where he can demand any large chunk of money anymore. So I don't know that it's holding up anything. But here is the question though. Are we forgetting about one little aspect of this? Ronnie?
Which is Bronny? Oh
yeah.
I think that's that's
nah, he guaranteed
even a free agent.
He guaranteed $3 million this year with the Lakers.
He got $2.8 million from the Lakers, but
he's not even a free agent.
Yeah, but
they'd gladly trade him.
Right, exactly.
That's the easy
don't want this dude.
But we just talk about nobody. Rick Breaker said nobody wants LeBron. If they don't want LeBron, they dag sure don't want Bron. I know that's not
LeBron. Did you see LeBron last year? Did you see LeBron last year? I would want LeBron.
Mel, I didn't say that I agree with everything that Rick Bucher said. I just said what he said. But we know for sure these teams do not want Bronny. So he'll live with the Lakers G League again.
I can name 3 teams that want Bronny, and all the Greensboro Swarm, the LA Sparks.
Wow.
Like now, listen,
I ain't gonna do the little man like that.
No,
man.
Bronny's getting better. Bronny's getting better, but
really,
it's kind of hard to
yeah, but he ain't an asset.
It's kind of hard to get on the floor at the cream team.
Wow. Oh yeah, they changed that thing all the way around, boy.
Snowtime Lakers, man.
They changed that junk all the way around.
What they call old buddy? It wasn't Wilt Chamberlain. What they call him? Milk Chamberlain.
Hey,
they did call it.
Milk Chamberlain go get some minutes. They at the combine, they was out there with that brown paper bag, and you know what that brown paper bag all about.
Seeing that test.
Yeah, if you darkening this brown paper bag, you ain't getting on the floor this year.
Mm-hmm.
You can play in LA, but you'll be a Clipper.
So here's the thing, right? If
Bronny is not Sparks fan, I feel some type of way.
Right. So here's the question: if Bronny's not concerned or whatever, right? And I'm not saying he's a major concern, but if he's not, why is Cleveland saying that they'll hold up a spot for Bronny to entice LeBron to come back there?
Hold on, time out.
That was reported.
Listen,
I'll just say that. Go ahead.
Listen, Bronny know he tied at the hip to somebody with the same name as him. He got a spot. So
yeah, you know that.
Look, the dude about to be a dad. He's apparently about to get married. So hey man,
LeBron really about to be in the league as a grandpa. So this is
pop James.
Wait, what happened?
Bronny got a baby on the way.
Yeah, he got a baby on the way. LeBron might stay around and play with that one too.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, question, yes, she is.
Yeah. Yes.
She is what?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And see, you know what the snow does? I'm gonna say this. They identify talent early and get to it.
Yeah.
What was his talent? Yeah. What was his talent? Being his dad's oldest son?
Yes.
Is that a talent?
Absolutely. Yes.
It's fair.
Very good at that.
That's fair.
Man.
Well,
they got on
yeah, I didn't think so. I'm like, I ain't heard about that.
Yeah. And it's only
I don't think that was AI. They had
no, it's real.
Photos floating around the net.
It'll only be about 19 more seasons, so LeBron could play with the baby too, you know?
Yeah.
He'll stay around and have all of it.
LJ3, baby.
There you go.
The baby won't have no talent though. The baby won't be that good.
So I kind of agree with Rick Bucher. I think that a lot of this is for show, but I do still think that there are teams that want LeBron. Like, I mean, I'm not a huge LeBron person, but I have a lot of respect for him, and I had a lot of respect for what his basketball skill set that he did have.
Now there's more teams that want him that he won't even entertain than teams that don't want him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like true. He ain't going to the Hawks. He ain't going to the Hornets. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
there's some teams
go to the Hawks. I mean, if any team that's a playoff team, if they add LeBron for that amount of money, they got better. LeBron, listen, dog. LeBron is a tank. He don't get hurt that often.
Which brings me to that dark horse team.
Which is who?
The Spurs.
Nah, you got the right state, wrong city.
Houston,
Dallas. He ain't
there
going to Dallas.
Go.
Nah.
There you go.
He's not going to Dallas. That was on the board. They was up on the board.
play with Kai and Coop.
Nah, I don't think he's going there.
I you know what? I like it.
I'm telling you.
I like it, man.
I'm excited insiders have spoken.
Believe it or not, I'm excited to see LeBron next year, man. I know he gonna show up in shape.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
He ain't down his beard no more. He letting that gray come out.
Yeah. I'm well, at least for the off season. He'll probably die when the season started. But I'm with it, man. I'm with all the shenanigans this year, LeBron. If you taking us to the circus, I'm going. If LeBron want to make a spectacle out of everything, I'm with it, man. Back when he made a spectacle out of breaking Kareem's record and all the other stuff he did, and Dance with My Father when he did with the picture with the Griffeys and his son, all that stuff, I wasn't with it. But if this gonna be his last dance, I don't care what team he's going to. I am with it.
Here's the problem, though.
Well, whatever it is, it's gonna be 2 years.
We don't know that this is his last dance.
If this is his last dance, I'm with it 100%. If it's not, I just wait till the last dance. I'm with the last dance.
That means he got one dance with Brian. It's got to be the last one.
It's got to be the last one, man. I'm ready for it, dog.
Now,
I'm ready for it.
There is truth to the whole he's documenting this entire season, and
so he's been doing it for the last 3 though.
Yeah, he's been documenting. His last dance gonna have him breaking Kareem's record on it. He's been documenting since then. Before that,
can he be original with anything?
No, it's nothing else original to do. Can you make a new Earth and not copy the first one? Like, I mean, everything's already been done.
No. Think about it though. I mean, he been stealing.
The decision was original. Y'all didn't like that.
No, it wasn't.
That came from Kobe.
My talents. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Kobe said that when he came out of high school. I'm taking my talents to the NBA.
He stole that. Yep.
No, but he didn't raise $1 million for the Boys and Girls Club.
It's coming out of high school.
Look.
My bad. Kobe ain't
regardless of how everybody feels about LeBron and Clutch Sports or whatever. If they not
what man, what I do?
You got me there. you got me there.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't had no comeback.
Which is rare.
Stop it.
Rare. Yo, got something to say. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, he can do that. Kobe ain't do that, man. Shout out to Boys and Girls Club. Oh,
somebody said losing 6 finals was original. No, it wasn't.
Jerry West
already did it.
It's hard to find something that they've been done though.
Jerry West already did it.
Ain't nobody played with their son. Man. He was original there too.
Yeah. I kind of want to open the phone lines up, but I really don't want to open the floodgates on LeBron James.
I want to hear it.
All right, man.
Oh no. Being a player GM,
LeBron
he had player coach before, but never player GM.
Hold on. What would you say, Bruce?
Say it again.
No, I was just saying everything LeBron gets is what LeBron asks for. Whether it's negative or positive, LeBron understands the currency of attention, and he subscribes to there's no such thing as bad publicity. So don't worry about,
Fair enough. And what you said, Jay?
I said that he was the first ever player GM. There's been a player coach, but player GM, one of one.
Well, there was this guy named Michael Jordan with the Wizards.
He was player owner.
Right. That's a little different.
Still different.
No, he was the GM.
He was not the GM.
Caller from Texas, what's up? He was the president, I think.
Yeah, okay. He's the president of what? The hair club for men?
No, somebody MJ.
Start talking about that Buster y'all keep talking about. Don't make my ears bleed over here talking about that Buster. You know, daggone well, it's more like what Bucher's saying. Anybody with sense knows that you ain't going. No team that wants good for their franchise wants that dude anywhere around them. Period.
I'm listening.
If they're serious.
I'm listening.
If you're a serious franchise, there's no reason in the world to bring him in.
Okay.
If you bring him in there, first off, you're gonna have to sit there and have to play brawn ball. He's gonna have to be the one and then you got somebody who does not play defense. He ain't been playing defense for the past 4 to 5 years.
Hold on, Funky Town.
Hold
on, Funky Town. I'm gonna pause it right there for 2 reasons. One, Sports T said, "What's up?" Shout out to Sports T in the comments. Said, "Okay."
Shout out to Sports T.
And then 2, he didn't play brown ball last year, dog.
Correct.
But go ahead.
Yeah.
He didn't have a choice.
Oh, that's okay. That's what I'm saying. But go ahead.
He's rolling around with that flat. He's rolling with that flat. He's going with that flat.
Even when he was in the playoffs without Austin Reeves and without Luka, he didn't play brown ball. I gotta give him credit for that, dog.
No, I don't even give credit for nothing. Credit, sorry, that's over. Layaway, nothing. I ain't giving him none of it. He gets exactly what he deserves. That's Nathan. That dude should have gone out respectfully and did it last year and did his little thing, get the rocking chair and all that other stuff, get all the awards from around the season. Now all you doing is paying to have the privilege to see him retire. Remember in the military we had to turn road?
No,
retired on active duty.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That dude is that's all this is. That's all it's gonna be. So
you know, so the E4
what
did
is he gonna do? He's gonna be leading. You're gonna be leading your second unit. You're gonna be doing what's he gonna do?
Well, man, he averaged 26, 26, 5 and 7 or something like that last year.
Jay, stop it, please. Don't do that, Jay. I know,
I'm just telling you the numbers.
Being a provocateur. Yeah, there are numbers. Did he get swept in the playoffs
this year?
Was that my?
Who they played? The Thunder.
Yeah, he got swept in the second round.
Yeah, they might have got swept.
I don't think it was a mic. I could have swore I got a broom that said, "Yep, he got his ass."
They played well though. They played well.
Did they?
Yeah, Marcus Smart was was defending.
That's that same broad logic. All them 6 losses in the finals, and he played well.
Hey, LeBron looked good. He did run out of gas in some of the fourth quarters though. But listen. You know I don't mind critiquing LeBron. You got to give that man his credit, man. He holding up good for a 41-year-old man.
The point is he shouldn't have to. Why is he in year 24?
How many games did he play last year?
How many of y'all done went and lived with Savannah? Y'all don't know what that's like, man. Get that man a little, you know what I mean?
He got enough money.
Get that man some grace.
Deal with that.
Y'all don't know what that's like.
Shit. No, I'm sorry.
Look what happened with Tom Brady. That man was retired for 1 season.
Said, let me get back on this field and get my head knocked in.
rather than listen to this lady talk about what's for dinner.
And then Giselle's personal coach was knocking stuff down too. You play that game you want to.
All right, and you know what?
Bringing up the wrong dude.
And you know what? Bring
up
the
wrong dude.
That's a good stopping.
Wrong example.
That's a good point. That's a good stopping point right there.
One more thing.
Yeah.
And y'all still talking about that his buster ass son.
Yeah.
Baggage.
Yeah.
Carry on.
That's definitely baggage.
So we're still talking about the carry on.
Yeah. He said he carry on.
Okay.
Tell that man to carry on.
In the chat, when GTA 6 come out, he gonna retire.
Yeah, I saw that. So you said this man ain't even, you don't even check the bag. It's a carry on. Come on, dog.
No, he's carry on.
Come on,
he's carry on. He gets X-rayed. Probably got more radiation in his behind than let me stop. I'm saying the idea. No, I'm just saying the idea, like with Philadelphia. I'll leave it here. Philadelphia. You gonna tell me that after that fiasco they had with Harden, that you think it's a good idea to bring LeBron James into Philadelphia? The dude that gets his feelings hurt when white women say something to him on the sideline.
I like him better than Dean Wade.
He ain't gonna have a problem with the Philly fans.
I like him at the 4 better than Dean Wade. I do.
I like him at home.
I like the fact that he might convince Joel Embiid to lift as much weights as he do, and slim down a little bit. I like their influence. I do.
Yeah, because it works so well with AD.
It did for 2 seasons.
And how many seasons they play together?
He only playing 1 or 2 with Embiid. If he can convince Embiid in that last 1 season, we might see a really good season from Embiid.
I don't know if it matters.
Look, listen, I like it, man. I like it better than Dean Wade, but that's just me.
You just like the content. I know what you do. You just like the bottom line.
No, I don't. Listen. Like I said, I critique LeBron enough. I critique him enough.
Yeah, you do.
But I gotta be honest. I don't think
you don't want to give it up.
I don't think it's gonna be a bad idea to have him in the starting lineup over Dean Wade. That's just me. But look, let me get this other phone.
Trying to start fights.
Let me get this other phone call. Funky Town. Thanks for the call.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Caller from are you from Utah? Where's UT?
Utah.
Yeah, I'm from South Carolina, but I live out here, man. I got stationed out here.
You got to stay, and you stayed.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I thought it stood for Uptown.
What's your thought? What's your thought?
Man, all right, Mill. All right. LeBron going to Philly. You like that? You like that better than Dean Wade going to Philly, right?
I like LeBron in the starting lineup over Dean Wade.
Okay. Now, do you think they have the same team by February? You think that team is still intact
in Philly?
Yeah.
If LeBron joined, is that team still intact?
You heard what you heard.
I'm just making sure I answer the question correctly.
Yeah, you heard the question now.
Do I think that team will still be intact? I think even if LeBron don't join, I don't think they finish the season with that same team. I'm under the impression there's a lot of moves that need to be made for them to make that bench better. That's well, like I said, look, that bench. I said it earlier in the comment. They're young. They're a young bench, but I still feel like Philly is going to do better than what they did last year. They should.
I feel like they're going to do better than what they did last year. And if LeBron, we missing the main piece of LeBron going to any of these teams is Clutch Sports is with him.
Okay.
He could go to any playoff team. But is that roster still going to be the same roster by February? And I can I'll put my annual pay, what I make annually on it and say, no, it's not. Whatever playoff team he go to, guarantee all them pieces that they got that make them a good team, they're going to try to package them to get another superstar in there. That's what he do.
But they already got a superstar there in Jaylen Brown.
I'm talking about any other team.
Oh, well, I mean,
yeah,
I think it's a different process this time because I don't think he's staying there long enough, and he's looking at the team that's already ready for him to just jump in and be plug and play. He's not looking for a team where he got to come in and make roster moves and all that stuff. So he's going to go to the team that's more ready made.
Agree.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Wherever he go, he's gonna look to still make them roster changes.
Bruce, what you think?
He's done everywhere else he's been.
Bruce, what you think?
No, absolutely not. He's no longer in a position to do that. He's not good enough. He doesn't hold the same gravitas as a player currently in the NBA, where he's going to be able to walk in and just start dictating who goes and who stays. That's not going to work anymore because he can't even play like superstar minutes anymore. So that's not going to work.
You don't. So y'all don't think ESPN? Y'all don't think the media is gonna? How they do.
I don't think y'all reading the room. But listen, I don't think y'all reading the room enough, man. This LeBron stuff is coming to an end, coming to a close. It's done. We ain't even gotta be on them hard and critique them like that no more. It's over. It's done. All we gotta do is wait and watch The Last Dance and let him go out. We're gonna let him go out like a king. We're gonna roll the red carpet out for the king and let him roll out because he deserves it. The king.
Oh, you will.
Gonna roll out this whole season. If this is Last Dance, this whole season, give me a Clutch Sports hat. I'm saying all good things about him and the freaking Carry On. So let's roll them out and let them ride up out of here. It's over. The GOAT debate is over. The career is over. We ain't gotta have that conversation no more. It's done.
Hold on. Who that Sixers GM that was on the podcast with what's his name?
Bob Myers.
So he's not. So let's clear. He's not the Sixers GM. He's the president of HSBE. So that's the organization that owns the Sixers, Commanders, and so forth.
Okay.
So it's a little different.
Not say that. Okay, but did he not say that? Hey, I trust LeBron in his decision making. He know the players. Did he not say all that stuff on there? Yeah, he did say that stuff. He did say that. Now for me, that sounds like if we look, we want LeBron, and if LeBron comes, look, I'm open to whatever. LeBron know these players better than I do. That's exactly what he said.
Well, I think he meant it from a standpoint of him making a decision on what team he would like to be a part of, not him coming in and changing how the organization plans on doing things on the court. I think that's where that those thoughts came about.
I don't know.
He can't. I get what you're saying, but he's not going to be able to come into Philly and make all the decisions. That's just not going to happen. He may still be able to have that type of pull in Cleveland, but a team like Philly is not going to happen.
I can hear Britne.
You can't hear me, Jay? Mel, Bruce, y'all can hear me.
I can still hear you.
I can hear you.
Something going on with Jay.
I can hear everybody but Britne. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Now we can still hear it.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
But
hey, but I'm gonna call back. Hey, I'm gonna call back on that Caitlin Clark topic though.
Okay, all right, bet.
All right.
Yeah, we got time for one more maybe if y'all call right now, but if not, we're gonna move.
I wonder why I can't hear Britne.
Bruce, I get what you're saying. Are you saying why Cleveland?
Yeah,
because they've been. They never
seen no shit like that before.
Runs Cleveland
stuff.
Yeah, but he's not in a position to run anything anymore.
I'm with you.
Why would I allow him to possibly ruin my future?
I agree with you, but I don't know how true it is. But it came out that they're potentially thinking about trading. I don't know if it was true or not. Jared Allen to try to get him more money. Why would you do that?
Because they got
allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly, but like, why would you do that? He's willing to take the minimum.
All right, we got last caller from Illinois. What's up? What's your thoughts?
I just want to say one thing. All I want is for Max Kellerman to turn in Shakur Stevenson just one podcast. That's all I want to happen. I need to see that type of energy from Max.
Max not doing
I didn't see Shakur. Hold on. Are you referring to Shakur Stevens when he was on Shannon Sharp show?
Yes, sir.
I didn't see it.
I need for Max to have that type of energy.
I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it. Explain to everybody what happened.
Yeah, what happened?
Well,
you talk too much?
This is the thing. You're talking to a young, rich boxer with a boxer's mentality. And you said something that he didn't agree with, and he wouldn't let it go.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't let it go. He went in on Shannon.
Yeah. Told me
that's like somebody telling Shannon that Gonzalez and Kellen Winslow and all them is better than you, but you were never a football player. You telling this man that you don't like his style of boxing, but he's undefeated and he's a 4-time champion.
And he went off on him.
How do you expect for him to?
Oh yeah, I'm glad he did. He did.
How do you expect for him to respond to you?
Yeah, I got to go see that, man.
Yeah.
Talking about we want you to go in there and get involved and get hit. He said that's not my job.
Mm-hmm.
It's my job. It's my job to figure out how to get hit by the opponent. They mad. Yeah. They mad because he going in there dodging punches. Man, get the heck out of here, man. That's why I hate. That's why I hate when these dudes. You know what, man? I wish I would have seen.
It was a good. You got to listen to it. There's a little more context than that.
I'll let y'all go ahead your basketball talk.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
It was pretty good though. I sent it to you though, big man.
All right, I'm gonna check it out, man. Sheesh. Somebody said we lucky to be working with Britne, but you just don't know. She be getting on our nerves. But subscribe to Sideline Speak. Oh, somebody from Maryland calling. I gotta answer that one.
I'm winning because I can't hear it.
That's probably
caller from Maryland, man. Do you sound? I want to see if you sound like
yes.
What's just hilarious? Go ahead.
Nah, I don't sound like.
Okay.
He was like, absolutely.
Hey man,
Hey, this is first. I'm actually watching you on TV, but I had a quick question for you. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember? And I've been looking for this video on your channel. I can't find it. I think it was like 3-4 months ago when y'all did like a list of, like, you guys did all the points to all the greats. Who was the top 5?
We had a top. It was a list of all the greats.
Yeah, you guys did all the accomplishments and you gave a point to each.
Oh,
You remember? Like I'm looking for it on your channel, but I can't find it.
oh man, you know what? I don't even remember. I do got to find that episode. Yeah,
I think Wilt was there. I mean, Russell was first.
Yeah,
Jordan was second.
First. I don't remember who was third.
Who was first?
Was Kareem
Jordan.
up there?
I mean, Bill Russell was first.
It might have been Bill. It might have been Russell.
Yeah,
and
we
then
gave so many points for championships. So Bill was first. Jordan was second.
I think it was Russell and Mike. Yeah, something like that.
And then Wilt.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you another question, and I need y'all to answer this. I done heard you say this a lot of times, man. I'm getting tired of you. You keep saying LeBron James does not play on a super team with the Lakers. You need to clarify that.
Hold on, who said that? Me?
You said that. That's what you said, and I'm trying to tell you. That was a super team.
I knew I shouldn't have answered this phone.
That was a super team.
Hold on. Super team is 3 all-star or better level players in their prime at the same time, right?
Who? My definition? No, my definition is 3 superstars in their prime.
Okay. I don't know that he's had that in LA. I'm really trying to think about that.
Yeah, I mean, by my definition, yeah. So Dwight Howard was a superstar at one point.
He was well past.
LeBron was a superstar at one point, and AD was a superstar. Here's the thing: Dwight was past his prime, and so was LeBron. So the only one that was in their prime was AD. But if AD, Dwight, and LeBron in their prime was all teamed up, then it's easily a super team.
But hold on. But Dwight Howard was still able to do what Dwight Howard is known for.
No, not like his prime. Prime is different.
Yeah.
Prime is different. Prime, you can do it for 82 games plus playoffs and be dominant in almost all of those games.
Right.
So wait, hold on. So is it a fact? I need y'all to clarify something for me. Is it a fact that LeBron James has never won a championship without at least 2 other Hall of Famers?
It might be. I don't know. I mean, Kyrie Irving haven't got in the Hall of Fame yet, so.
Well, we
so
know
who the other? If that's one, who's the 2?
Kevin Love, J.R. Smith.
Kevin Love.
Who the Hall of Fame man? Was it Kevin Love?
Yeah, he'll get it. Yeah.
Okay.
This is basketball. Everybody
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Kevin Love is Hall of Fame.
Listen, man, look.
You'll get it.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me see.
All right.
I mean, he was valuable enough for LeBron to want him.
That's true.
It's interesting.
Man, y'all gotta stop cutting LeBron James slack, man. The man is not a winner. That's what I call him for. This man is not a winner.
Well, see, when you like me, and you had a podcast for 3 years and you've went up and down all around talking about everything LeBron, I don't think there's nothing else I can say. So so it's people that come to my channel and haven't seen all the times where I critique LeBron.
That's what I say. If you want to see Mel diss LeBron, just go watch an old video.
Yeah, watch an old video. It's like I can't keep saying the same stuff. I think I've emptied my clip. I don't think there's nothing else. And then the new stuff that that be low hanging fruit. I'm like, I don't even want to deal with that. You know what I mean? Like I could easily go LeBron crazy and probably pump out a lot of videos and get views on it. But I'm like, man, I'm bored with it. You know what I mean? I just let y'all do it. Y'all can call and do it, but I think sometimes y'all think that I'm cutting them slack, dude. I don't.
But sometimes, man, y'all be unrealistic. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Y'all want Mel to say that? Y'all want to say that
question,
he the worst player that ever played in the league?
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, I ain't gonna say all that. I just got one last question though. Just one, right? Check. Oh, I don't forgot what I was gonna ask. Damn it!
All right, dang. Are you gonna be in Hollywood anytime soon? All right, bro. Thanks for the call. all right. Thanks. Yeah. The man forgot what he was about to say, man. Oops. All right, man. Let's reset, man. Y'all gotta get close to y'all mics again so we can get that good sound. That good sound, man. Let's get to this topic that I know a lot of people want to talk about. I'm gonna just come on out and say, man, these people crazy, y'all. These people are insane. Let me get this phone number off the line. Okay, so there was a threat of this. I don't know if y'all heard this last year. That was a threat. Somebody mentioned this last year. Oh, we'll get her civil rights has been violated. We'll get big Trump on them. You know what I mean? That was a threat last year, and I think I did a show on it and called it out for BS. And that was it. Well, here it is again. A couple of, I think it was about 8 Republican congressmen and women wrote this letter to Kathy Engelbert, the commissioner of the WNBA, really pretty much threatening her to do something about the hard fouls that Caitlin Clark has been seeing, or you might get investigated for violating her civil rights and all this good stuff, right? And then they signed the letter. And you can look at the names on the letter, and then you can go look up all these Republican senators. I think 3 of them are from Indiana, one's from Iowa, one's from Missouri, and one's from Texas, and all all this stuff. And they're all Republicans, right? And they're all assholes. And they all want your vote. They realize that, man, the people that voted us in, they really are invested in this Caitlin Clark stuff. So when it's time for me to run and be reelected, I need to get in on this, Caitlin, and tell them that, hey, we about to do this in woke and all this stuff, man. That's all it is. They pandering, and it's working. It's working. But Outkick the coverage, Dan Dockridge invited one of the congressmen on to explain why they wrote this letter, and his name is Marlon Stutzman. Here's his thoughts on it.
What was the tipping point? Why did Congress feel this needed their attention and a letter needed to be written?
Yeah, Dan, great to be with you. When I saw that play, in fact, I went back and I watched the play that Alyssa Thomas, when she put her fist into Caitlin Clark's throat. For me, and the fact the way the WNBA handled it with a 1-game suspension, it was such a blatant foul. I mean, it was more than a flagrant foul. To me, I played sports. I played soccer in high school. I played basketball, played baseball for many years, was a coach. And you know how it is. I mean, even watching the World Cup these days, these soccer players can, fake a foul pretty easily. But this was very blatant. If you go back and watch it, she slides her fist down the shoulder, and then, intentionally, while she's looking away, throws it into her neck. And that, to me, the way the WNBA handled it with a 1-game suspension and just so light. And I'll tell you what, Dan, it's not just the WNBA. I'm really frustrated with the management of the Indiana Fever. Here they have a generational talent. I was a big NBA fan, watched, Michael Jordan was my hero growing up. And here you have Caitlin Clark, who has brought so much attention to the WNBA. And look, I mean, every player on the court should be protected. But in this case, they missed the foul. They missed the flagrant foul. And then with a 1-game suspension, and the fact that last night they strategically sat Caitlin Clark at the game against the Mercury again, just to me is like we're leaving an amazing talent on the bench because we're afraid of what could happen on the court. That to me tells me that they need to get their act together.
These the same people who didn't see nothing wrong with the people that stormed the Capitol and what they did to people. They did way more than what Alyssa Thomas did, and now they want to call this assault, man. But y'all initial thoughts on a serious group of congressmen and women that feel like their time is best served in getting in the WNBA's business and policing fouls.
You're wrong right there, Mel. You already introduced this improperly. You said serious Congress people. These aren't serious people. These 11 people are not serious, or they wouldn't have wasted time when our nation is at war, our economy's in the toilet. And I'm not trying to, get on the political soapbox, but there's obviously always a political connection in sports. All the things going on in our great nation that, 3 of us here have served without question, and Britney's doing her own thing. And this is what they're worried about, whether Caitlin Clark is getting fouled too hard. You got to be kidding me. They're absolutely not serious people. They're a bunch of degenerates, plain and simple.
This is America.
It is.
Bottom line, this is America.
Unfortunately.
Here's the thing, man. I respect it when they start talking about Paige. You know what I mean? What's going on with Paige? Is she getting, or is her civil rights getting hammered or not? Or is she playing really good basketball? You know what I'm saying? You can't make excuses for your expectations not being met. You know what I'm saying? You put your money on the wrong horse. Sure, there's a European guard coming out of college that's going to be everything. It was just the wrong one.
They're never going to do that with Paige. Paige stood up for the black woman at the Epsi Award a couple years ago. She's out. They're never going to do that with Paige.
Yeah, and they found out that she liked the same sex, so
that's too.
That's too woke for them. Remember, our own president said that he's campaigning to end woke. We got a war against woke. We had one president say a war on drugs, the drugs that they put on the streets. Now we got a war on it. Now this president is saying we got a war on woke.
Well, so I hate to see what they do to alarm clocks.
They want everybody on lean and NyQuil. I don't want nobody woke. So they got the war on woke. Oh, you black, you woke. You gay, you woke. You support gay rights, you woke. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. So
what's the opposite of woke though? Sleep.
Yeah, they want you to sleep, dog. It's like that movie Don't Look Up. I don't know if y'all seen it. Don't Look Up is a comedy, but it's like it's so real. Like, it was a comet coming from, not a comet, but a meteor coming to Earth, and scientists they analyzed everything. It was like, oh, that thing will be here in a year and it's big enough to destroy and kill everybody. And they were trying to warn everybody, but the leadership in the White House was like, don't listen to that. We're fine. Because and they had a campaign called Don't Look Up, and they was telling everybody don't look up. It got to the point where the meteor was where you could see it in the sky. It was months away, but it was so big you could see it. And their campaign was don't look up, and they had like 75% of America was not looking in the sky because the government said don't look up. Dude, you gotta watch it, man. That meteor came and told everybody else. It's the funniest movie. It's the funniest movie in the world, man. And these scientists was like, "Are you serious?" That was on Fox News. Like, no, like it's a meteor coming. Hey, man. But that's what they doing. They saying don't be woke, be asleep. And yeah, I just don't understand why they feel the need to come and police the fouls that have been called or not called in the WNBA. It don't even make sense. Like, why did the government care about fouls? Like, that's the part I want to make sense. Like, why would they care about fouls? And lying and saying it's assault and nobody else is getting this treatment and all that stuff, when you can just easily just show footage of Caitlin herself hitting people and pushing people and knocking people down, and other players getting knocked down, black and white.
And they have a history fit if she played with somebody who played like Draymond Green. Like they lose their shit. If
she played with somebody, yeah, Alyssa Thomas is that person. That's the person who's in question with this throat thing. I mean, she gave Alyssa Thomas some throat while she was on the ground, and everybody's having a cow about it.
That was wild the way you just said that.
She didn't give her no throat though. That's not.
Well, that's what my t-shirt says. That's what my t-shirt is in the mail. It's a picture of the incident, and it says give more throat and or give more neck. So
I've seen that play. When you slow the tape down, yes, it looks way worse.
I despise you. Like I want that to be known.
That play took what?
But now they clowns, man. The government. Listen,
Jay can't hear me.
You got literally
Jay cannot hear me.
gas and $4 for a roll of toilet paper.
That was funny.
And they writing letters about fouls. Come on, man. It's so much stuff to do.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Jake. Go ahead, Britne.
I forgot what I was saying.
I can't hear, so I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was saying. I don't know why Jake can't hear me.
Bro, I still gotta figure out how that even happened, dog. Like,
yeah, that's kind of
wild.
God knows what I don't need to hear.
Sheesh.
Oh.
I'm just playing.
Hey yo.
Yeesh.
Yeah, you lucky you
My hand's real black, so you can't see, but I'm making the heart.
Oh man. Nah, for real. So let's unpack it a little bit, right? So why do you really think Congress, Britne, I want to ask you this. Why do you think Congress even cares?
I'm baffled. I have no idea. I really do not know. I can't. We talk about creating even more of a racial war that does not need to be created. They're adding to the fire. They always have, but this is adding more fuel to the fire that's just completely unnecessary. You're wasting people's tax dollars worrying about this situation. What about all the other WNBA players who had hard fouls? Should they start calling the cops and filing, asking for filing assault reports and stuff like that? Whatever it's called. Like, should they start doing that? If I'm playing in the WNBA, should I just call the cops just cause? See somebody get arrested on court, would that be satisfying to them? Like, it makes no sense. Worry about what you need to worry about. Worry about trying to get things lowered for people. Worry about trying to protect people. You worried about the wrong things.
Is this going to help or hurt Caitlin?
It's going to hurt her.
How?
I think it's going to hurt her. I think it's going to hurt her as far as just from the basketball standpoint of how people look at her.
Mm-hmm.
With people within the basketball world, the sports world.
Mm-hmm.
Not because she asked for it. She didn't ask for it.
We don't know that.
We don't.
Nah, you can't. You can't.
But I don't think she asked for this.
Who somebody asked for it?
No competitor would ask for that.
Who asked for it? That's what I was like. Somebody had to call those Congress people.
No, it doesn't have to be that. Some of those Congress people
that did it.
No. Look, Mel. What if some of those Congress people's daughters was watching the game saying, Caitlin, this is my favorite player. Daddy, look what's happening to her, right? It could be something as simple
I seen the guy that was talking and he had titties. He don't watch basketball. I know that.
You didn't hear what I said, though.
Okay.
I'm saying, what if hypothetical? What if his daughter, who Caitlin is his favorite player, right? It fits pattern. Caitlin's his favorite. Oh, Daddy, look what they're doing to Caitlin. Do something, right? It could be something as simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the problem that I have
on the ground. She's giving her fist neck.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. And her fan base is doing this. Like that. This is this.
Oh, that's a call on the phone. My bad.
Yo, what is that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow.
Yo.
Go ahead, let the caller talk.
Yo, Bill be wilding, man.
Go ahead, caller from Utah, man. What's up?
Man.
What's up, man?
Hey, the only way this could be diffused is if Caitlin Clark herself come out and say, nah, she don't need this. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't need the help from Congress or nothing like that. Like, this part of the game, kind of like what she did when her and Angel Reese had that thing going on, and didn't she make a statement at a press conference?
Yeah, somewhat. But here's the pushback. She's not going to do that because I think she does need it.
Yeah.
She wants it.
How else is she? Yeah. She wants these girls to get off her back. This defense is too stifling for her. She don't want to deal. She don't want to deal with it. So she may have not called and started this, but now that someone's saying it, she's not going to stop the train from going down the track. She's not going to stop that. I want these girls. I want something to happen. I can't get right. My back hurt. I can't get through a full season. I've been in 3 years and I'm missing half of the last 2 seasons. My team is playing better without me. I can't hit threes. I'm shooting at 31% from the 3 logo threes. Is just not going in at a high clip. You know what I mean? She getting D'd up. She getting getting fouled. It's just too much for her. She getting Jimmer Fredette. Yeah, she look like Jimmer Fredette out there. You know what this? You know what this is? You know what this is, Bruce? Tell me if this sound right.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with Caitlin Clark and her situation is the equivalent to what happened to Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel played at Texas A&M. He didn't play in a pro style offense, and they let him play razzle dazzle. I hike the ball and I make a decision on what I'm gonna do after I get the hike.
Yeah, I'm just
gonna run around for 5 to 8 seconds in the backfield and throw something up to Mike Evans and hope he catches it right. And he did 4 years of that.
I think you're going in and out.
We thought it was great. We liked watching it, and we thought that he was gonna get in the league and be something special. And we figured out, man, this dude got 4 years of bad coaching. No one taught him how to really be a quarterback. And it showed very soon when he was with the Browns, and he was out of the league very, very quick. Versus someone playing in the pro style offense who actually learning how to read defenses, learning how to manipulate defense, learning how to do pre-snap reads, and stay in the pocket and play professional quarterback. That's different, and that's the difference between Paige and Caitlin. Caitlin played razzle dazzle her whole career. She never had to play with a player that was equal or more talented than her on her team. Her coach let her do whatever and take whatever shot she wanted. She never was forced to actually lock down and play defense. No shot was a bad shot. She could take low goals. She could shoot from half court. She could scream on people. She could push people down. She could talk to the refs in the type of way. No one was going to bench her. Nothing she did wrong. She had 6 turnovers a game. Nothing was getting corrected. 4 years of that. And now she's in the league, and now she's getting her first coach that's telling her she can't do X, Y, and Z, and she's 4 years behind someone like Paige Beckers. Is that awful on?
No, that's pretty much, that's about right. She wanted to go to UConn too, and Gino didn't recruit her. She wanted to go to UConn.
The problem with your analogy is if you think Johnny Manziel played 4 years of college ball, you're absolutely wrong.
Well, however many years he played, he didn't learn nothing.
But the analogy is similar though. It works well.
No, I get it. But how do you catch up though? If you already 3-4 years behind, how do you catch up?
That's the question.
Well, you go back to college. You go back to college and humble yourself, and you can't go back to college, so you have to go back to college at the pro level in front of everyone while your fan base is expecting you to do what you did at Iowa. You have to admit to yourself, this ain't gonna work, and I can't force everything around me and all the circumstances around me to adjust to me so I can make it work. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I think
she got to learn basketball and learn and get purged over all her bad habits and learn how to play the right way in front of the fan base that want her to keep playing the wrong way.
So I think here, when it comes to CC, and you and I have talked about this, Mel, the biggest thing she could do, because she cannot change the way she plays. We see that this year 3, and for the most part, she's playing the same way. The biggest thing she can do, and this has to do with coaching, and I don't know if there's any coach with enough juice to really rein her in, but if she can just calm down the turnovers, everything else would probably be okay. She's what was she this year? 21-8. So like she's assisting the rock, she's scoring the rock, shooting at a slightly higher clip, but it's the turnovers that are the killers. Once she and the mainstream media and her fan base figure out, yo, this is the pros, she is not going to be able to make it look in the pros the way it looked at Iowa. Everything else could fall into place because she's still a pretty good pro player. She's just not going to be that. And that's just accept that.
How's her defense, Bruce and Mel?
Slightly improved. She gives effort now. She's never going to be a stopper, but we can't say anymore that she doesn't give any effort on that end of the floor like we previously could. At least that's my take. I don't want to speak for Mel.
Giving effort is so Like you were supposed to been doing that in high school, giving effort. Like, you know, so you can't get to the pros and all of a sudden start giving effort. You know what I mean? That's what Luka is. Can't give effort. That's just like saying I married a woman that never cooked before, and my mom says, "Hey man, it's been 2 years, man. How's her cooking?" She's giving effort. I mean, she giving effort. She's doing a meal a week.
Well, no. Where that's different, Mel. Where that's different is we constantly hear the first thing about defense is effort. So now we can't remove effort because we don't like the end result that we get from the player that's giving it.
Yeah, but we still got to call it bad because it's players that's playing elite defense, which means they're giving effort and it's translating to being elite defender. And we're trying to get her in the same conversation with players like this by just giving effort. You're behind the pack. Giving effort, that's the best you gonna be able to get. Like she's never gonna be good, great, or elite as a defender. Giving effort is all like that's the cost of being a great.
She probably can get to be solid because I don't think she has the foot speed or the defensive fundamentals. Because to your point, she's never really had to defend all these years. But effort in this case, I think, is enough to be.
Yeah, but she's only giving effort because she want to stop people from talking about her. She's not giving effort because she actually want to stop someone. So if you actually want to stop someone, like you go die out there on that court.
How do we know that?
That's not. What do you mean? I was a good defender.
Well, I was about to say that's your mindset. That's how you played.
No. I missed something.
Go ahead, Jay.
You was what?
Jay, stop it.
No, I missed it. I didn't hear what you said.
I was a good defender. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
Now,
I wasn't. Wait. I wasn't.
No, you played defense well.
Nah, you know what? We'll revisit this.
No, you played defense well. Was you better at defense or offense?
Yes, sir.
Was I better at what?
Defense.
Was I better at what? Was I better on defense or offense?
Yeah.
I was the best defender because remember my offense didn't get good until the summer of 8th grade. So I was good in the neighborhood, but on the school team I needed a lot of work. I didn't have a jump shot. So my claim to fame and how I got on teams was defense and my passing. Right?
Okay.
The summer before, after 8th grade, before I went to 9th grade, that's how my offense exploded. So my defense was always good. That's how that was my claim to fame. And then when I got to 9th grade, offense was matching with it. So my offense overshadowed my defense once y'all start seeing me do whatever. But my defense always been straight.
No, I didn't say you was trash. I mean, you wasn't a woke or nothing, but you was cool.
I gotta see this. They'll be talking like he should have made it to the league. Man, if you don't stop.
That's not what I said. I
you got to call on the line, man.
I definitely didn't say that. But call him.
You didn't say what?
I didn't say I was gonna make it to the league. What's good? What's up? Who's this?
Here we go. What up, Chief?
It's the Chief calling in, baby.
Oh man, hey man, hey, salute. What's up, homie?
No.
What's up, man? Hey, I don't want Bruce to get in how great of a rebounder he was at 6 feet, man. He was the next Charles Barkley. That's Bruce.
I use also.
I hear that, man. What's your thoughts on this Congress letter, man?
Man, Congress needs to do something and stuff it. They need to watch basketball how it's supposed to be played. I hated Larry Bird. I hated Kevin McHale. I hated Jeff Hornacek. I hated all them dudes, but they were tough.
Yeah.
They didn't complain. They didn't whine. They game spoke, and Caitlin Clark got to do the same. So I would tell Congress, if you're so big on Indiana, look at how Larry Bird handled his. So that'll cut all that little woke crap out. That'll shut them up. If she want to be respected, her play gonna have to do it.
There you go.
Yeah,
so another white player, they didn't complain. You think Tom Chambers complained? Tom Chambers, man, it was a lot of tough players back in the day. They were white, but they wasn't as skilled, but they gave their heart, and they were tough. They were respected. John Stockton, respected. Did he complain? Nope. He didn't say nothing. He had the same face, same haircut, but he gave you the business. That's what she's going to have to do.
Yeah, she
gonna
gonna
have to cut that whining out.
She gonna have to figure out her place in this league, and it's not what her place was in college. That's what they want to duplicate. They feel like everyone they feel like what she did in college and how much fan base she brought to the league. It should earn her the right to be treated a certain way, and they want to put her on the top shelf, and her game can't put her there. So they're trying to ask everyone to relax on her so she can go out and be Supergirl.
She needs to, hey, Indiana's so big, they need to go to its own. The hick from French Lick, and he'll tell them like how it was. That's what they need to do.
Yeah,
talk to Larry Bird.
That's fair enough.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Larry Bird fought. Larry Bird said you can't let them intimidate you. He got rock
Don't lie, man, for that man.
Yeah.
Larry Bird was a tough dude, man. Hey, Chief, man. Yeah, for real. Chief, appreciate the call, man. I'm gonna get some more people in here. Junior, right. You can call in, homie. Okay. Yeah, just call in. Hey, thanks, Chief. Appreciate it. Hey, comment on the screen, Britne. My dog, Peef, man. Hey, look. He know what it is. He said, "Mel got a bag, man. He humble with it though." Yeah, I'm always gonna be humble.
Shopping bag.
He didn't say what was in that bag though.
Every trick in the book in the bag. Jay, you know the saying. I got 1,000 moves down here. You only got 6 fouls. That don't add up.
That's what we doing.
Hey, but look,
you know what it is.
Mel, here's another saying. Bruce Lee said he don't fear the man with 1,000 kicks. He fears the man that does the same kick 1,000 times.
I do both.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I didn't know where my feet was until Mel taught me, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Had to show him where his feet was at.
That's hey, sure. I was like them Plumleys with my feet. I knew they was somewhere down there. I just
here we go.
All right, man. One more phone call on this Congress stuff, man. Junior Sue, you said you wanted to call in. You didn't call in though.
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
So, because I'm
sure you put saying that man's name wrong too.
Somebody tell Jay to be quiet while I'm talking.
I really wish I could hear Britne, man. This is bothering me.
All right, hold on. So my question to y'all is, what is Congress going to do when I watch some of the games that Caitlin Clark plays in, and she's elbowing people intentionally and pushing? What they going to do about that?
Congress didn't see that.
Oh, they didn't see that.
They never
they turned a blind eye to that one.
They never seen that. But you know what's crazy? The piece of paper they wrote that letter on is
it wasn't me. It wasn't her.
Yeah, that piece of paper that they wrote that letter on is useless, man. They can't do nothing, and there's nothing there. There's no racism or no foul. You can't say I fouled you based on your race. You fouled me. That's racist. You can't say that. Like I get 6 of these. They're saying I got 6 of these to spin in the game. It's legal.
They don't roll over. No, you can't take them with you.
Yeah, it's a rule book. You got 6 of these. How do you want to spend them? Well, I want to use one as a hip check.
And if you go too hard, they call them flagrant. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You got one of those if it's a flagrant one. You got 2 of those if it's a flagrant one. If it's a flagrant 2, you got 1. They're telling me I can use these. I got 6 of these and 2 of these, and I want to win the ball game. You think I'm leaving the game and we lost and I got 0 fouls? You didn't spend none of your fouls. You got cooked for 30 points and you got 0 fouls. You could have stopped. You could have stopped 5 of them without fouling out. You could have stopped 5 of them.
I'm on the bench with the coach before that happens.
Yeah,
with nothing left to go.
So they gonna launch an investigation on everybody who's fouled Caitlin Clark or fouled her too hard, and they go sit down and try to figure out, was that foul based on race? That's what we doing.
Yeah.
Carl, what's up?
Softness.
Hey man, what's going on, brother?
What's good, man? Who's calling?
This is Pete from Indiana. I'm calling to tell you about the congressman.
Pistol Pete, what's up?
Hey man, just so you know, I'm retired Navy too. So let me give you the analogy I'm gonna use for them congressmen.
Who y'all?
You ever heard of a bent shit can?
What kind of can?
A bent shit can. You remember when you was in boot camp and then the metal shit can they had up there that they throw the trash in, and they throw it down the center of the bag to wake you up in the morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do that when I push boots in Great Lakes.
Yeah.
All they trying to do is get some attention. That's why they talking all that trash.
Mm.
They want some attention because ain't no congressman in Indiana ever done anything for anybody. You don't care about nothing. And it's just to make, a little noise. Everybody in Indiana think they know basketball anyway. But and that Dan Dockage, his claim to fame is he thought he shut Michael Jordan down one time when they were in college.
Yeah.
So but I just want all y'all know I love y'all show. I'm glad to see you ex-military guys doing the same thing, doing good, and you guys went in about in the 2000s, didn't you?
We did what in 2000?
You guys joined the military in about 2000.
Yeah, 2001 for me.
Yeah.
I was I joined. I was in boot camp when 9/11 happened.
06 for me.
Okay, yeah. So really, yeah, I was retired in 96. So.
Oh man, yeah.
Damn,
You sound like you had a ball too, man. I definitely appreciate the call.
Always,
make sure you call again. I definitely appreciate the insight in the call, man. And and thanks for being a fan of the show.
And thank you for your service.
I'll take care.
Yeah. Who y'all?
Go Army, beat Navy.
All right, caller from Merlin. You the last caller. What's up?
What's going on? This Bruce, man. How y'all feeling tonight?
What's popping, homie?
I hear about my big brother on here, Glaze and Caitlin Clark, Bruce Hope, I had to come mess with him. So I ain't mess with you. How y'all boys feel? How y'all feeling, man? How you feeling, man?
Hey, we good, man.
Hey, Caitlin Clark need to get a little bit of Bill Lambier in her, man. Start smacking the shit out these, excuse my language, brother. She needs to start knocking some people out the air. I'm just sorry. I mean, come on now. You need to reach back to ancestors and get some of that who else? Bill Cowan and all those guys back in the 80s. You need to knock people's rock off. Like all this crying and all this.
Hey, but if she do that and a fight,
make it worse.
It'll be her first fight. She's never been in a fight before. You can tell.
She ain't strong enough. She ain't strong enough.
Yeah,
But basketball fights are never real fights anyway, though.
Listen, CC is a big antagonist, brother. If you slow a lot of the stuff down that you do, and I'm proud of this baby in her.
Agreed.
They show all these clips of people popping her and checking her like Kennedy Carter knocked her on that butt last year one time.
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Yes, they don't show all the sneaky, underhanded stuff she do. She's real passive aggressive.
Yeah.
So
she throws rocks and hide her hand.
Yes. Oh my God, man, you hit it right on the button.
Yeah.
OG. She throws rocks and hide her hand, and people giving it to her. Like when what's the kid? Thomas, Lisa Thomas, karate chopped down the throat and gave her a knee to the red. And how she just balled up like that, like a little punk. She just balled up. God, you better get up and put the big hand on me. That's what you gonna have to do. We have to fight back. Bill Lambier. I don't care nobody's Bill Lambier did not. He was a tough white guy. He did not play, brother.
Yeah, but that's not Caitlin Clark though. She starts it and lets Sophie Cunningham hop in and try to finish it. She's not
Sophia Cunningham and her force. But let me say this.
Oh, hold on. Shout out to King Joffrey Joffrey. Hey, we got royalty up in here, man. What's up, man? Hey, man, my son works. Yeah. Hey, go ahead, Bruce. My bad.
I remember we could bring Landon playing, brother. She's playing well this year, but she got to toughen up. She's the best defender. God not gonna give you everything. Look, they gave you the gift to assist the ball, hit the three. God not gonna give her everything, brother.
Right.
She need to get our Bill Lambier and start blowing his big hand up and what's going on. So other than that, hey Bruce, love you, brother. All right, Mr. Mill, thanks for letting me come in, brothers.
Hey man, thanks for the call, homie. We sure appreciate it. All right, that was a good call, man.
Hey, our people in the graphics department so childish.
Hell yeah.
When I say the boy got his own money, I mean the boy got his.
I mean the boy got his own money. When I say the boy has got his own money, I mean the man has got his own money. You did it, Lisa.
Like a goat herder.
What is everybody so happy for? He's the prince.
He's the prince. Who told you that?
Yo, you know my daughter has never seen that movie.
What?
Oh no, that's blasphemy.
I told her to watch it. I told her to watch that and Trading Places. She ain't watch it yet.
Oh man, you gotta watch that, boy.
I tried to tell her. She don't understand.
Velvet? That's my mom.
If you really a prince, I marry you. I bet your old ass will.
My man gave her them $500,000 earrings like it was nothing.
He put it in her hand and closed it.
And closed it. Yeah.
He said, "Man, take these diamonds, man. Stop trying to sell me your drawers on the subway. Get on us. Like, you too old for that, man.
Just tell me you didn't love me when you thought I was a goat herder."
Hey, Lisa was so daggone entitled and privileged, man. How you gonna get mad at somebody for not telling you he rich?
She was a cutie though.
And now you mad and you run off in the rain and he chased
the movie, man. She wasn't really gonna do it. Come on, man. She wasn't really gonna do that. She'd have been, oh, you rich? Even better.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You done already gave him the cheeks, and you go break up with him because he got money now?
Nah, Mel.
Like,
She wasn't stupid. At the end, what she do? Pop right up.
Yeah, she did pop right up.
Oh man.
She did pop right up, man.
Sure did.
She said, "That's my man. I'm stick beside him."
Man, took the thing off, cheesing under that joint.
All right.
McDowell's.
Yeah, I just thought about it though. The crazy part is that he was about to go back and marry his original betrothed, and she was just cool with it. She's like, man, for this dough, whatever.
Hey, you can do that when you're the prince. When you Bronny James.
Was that Samuel Jackson's first movie, or was Jungle Fever his first movie?
I think School Days was.
He was on School
Days.
Yeah. What Britne say?
Was Samuel Jackson, was that his first movie?
Nah, he had a few before then.
Yeah, I know the first he was in School Days. He was with the black dudes that was in the chicken shack.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, on School
But you
Days.
know he was almost 40 when he started acting.
He was that old, really?
And fresh off that bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. That man had to get off that bag to start.
See, a lot of people don't
know.
know he's 191 right now.
Huh?
He 191. When he played in Jungle Fever, he said he just did what he used to do when he was on that bag.
Oh nah, Coming to America and School Days came out the same year.
Oh wow.
They came out the same year.
That's crazy. And Coming to America looks so much more well, Spike Lee probably wasn't using that big time
budget. He had that budget.
Yeah, he ain't had that budget because don't School Days looked like the 70s or the 80s. Coming to America looked like the 90s. The way
she said Coming to America came out before School Days?
The same year.
Same year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the same year. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move to this Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum topic. I mean, we all know about the trade. Philadelphia got Jaylen Brown, and they got a decent squad moving forward, and that leaves Jason Tatum by himself without his running mate that he's had for 8-9 years, and they got an okay squad as well, adding Mitchell Robinson and throwing Pritchard in starting lineup, and some other pieces they added, and I think they kind of maybe evenly match. I think Joel Embiid will be the X factor if he's healthy, but having Mitchell Robinson, be there on that squad, he can help with some of that. So I can kind of say they evenly match. But the question I got is, now that we get to see both of these superstars with their own squad for a full season, between Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who do you think is going to have a more successful or better season between the two?
I think that Jason Tatum will have a better statistical season but I think Philly will go further.
Will they have a better record in the regular season?
Yeah,
Philly will. So
I think just the way Philly's constructed right now, like if we're gonna go to the bench because both of their benches are trash right now. But the way they're constructed right now, I think that's a better team if Embiid is Embiid at all.
So give me a number of wins. As a matter of fact, let me see how many wins they got last year with all the injuries they had. How many wins Philly get last year?
Oh, Philly.
Boy, both.
I think Boston had 53.
I think Philly had 40.
I think they'll settle around 45 this year.
All right, 56 wins for Boston and 45 wins for Philly.
Flip that.
So let's go Philly there. They got 45 wins. Who's going over? Everybody going over for this season? They go get more than 45?
Yeah, over.
Okay. All right, so give me a number.
53.
56 works.
56 for Philly. You said 53, Bruce?
I like 53 for Philly, yeah.
53, so more than 50 wins. Britne, more than 50?
Everybody stays healthy.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, you got to add that in. She said if everybody stay healthy, but you got to add that in the equation. Do you think they gonna stay healthy?
Well, Jaylen Brown doesn't really get hurt.
Yeah, tell me what you think will happen.
We gonna find out, man. That's what people say. It's the Sixers and their luck with health. I wouldn't be surprised. That's knock on wood that Jaylen Brown all of a sudden somehow slipped on a banana pill.
Don't say that. Don't put in
that. I said knock on wood. I just said that. I said that in the beginning. But the Sixers' luck is crazy. So I don't know what to believe right now.
I can't believe you just put it in the atmosphere.
Yeah, don't talk about my brother like that.
So everybody going over 50 for
chill
Philly.
out.
So
Yes.
Boston got 56 last year. Are y'all going under this year?
Under.
Yep.
Under. What number?
50.
50, yeah. 50.
50. So they both getting over 50.
No, I said 50.
Might be right.
That's not over 50. 50.
And Jay said that he think Tatum statistically will outperform Brown.
Because there's not as many, I guess Peyton Pritchard's going to start. We'll see if he can have another year like last year. Derek White has to improve from last year. He didn't shoot the ball well at all. But Jason Tatum is going to be the guy who has to do everything. So his numbers will be there, right? But is he going to have a better year? I don't think so. The numbers will be there, though.
Well, that's the same thing that happened with Brown last season or this season.
Hey, man.
He had to do a lot, and the numbers was there. So, I mean.
But it's not like his numbers never been there before. Though. Nobody thought that he was going to be able to do that. And remember, he had to strap up too. So pause. So you think Tatum is going to have a similar season than what Brown had last year? I think it'll be similar, yeah.
But not the same amount of wins. It'll be less wins.
Nah. But also, what we got to realize too, there's roster construction changes on that Celtics team, which means that Missoula is probably going to have to coach it a little bit differently. So we've got that. I mean, there's some nuance at play here. It would be one thing if you had, Tatum is just stepping into the role of Jaylen Brown, exact same roster, and now we, see how it plays out. But when you have changes that take place, it starts getting funny, and it's hard to evaluate apples to apples when that happens.
Are we tired of kicking the can on Paul George, kicking the tires?
I totally forgot about that dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I totally forgot about
Paul George over there. I actually do.
I mean, but
people Paul George, like he could just be he still plays good defense and he can provide scoring when needed. That's all you need him for.
He's a low budget Jason Tatum. That's what he is at
It
this
works.
point in his career.
Yeah.
It works.
They might turn out just fine next year. I'm going with Tatum having a better season. Because I think we having a conversation here where Britne said that it's gonna be Maxey's team. I think just that the fact that some people it's split on what they think is gonna happen. I think that already causes some confusion, and I already think that that's gonna be working against them a little bit.
All right, let me clarify. I'm not sure how they're gonna play it on the court, but is Maxey's team from the perspective of he's been there like fan base loves Maxey. Like that's his team from that perspective. JB, as much as we love Jaylen Brown, or don't love him, those who are out there, right now he's still a Celtic. Like he's a Sixer, but he's still a Celtic. So trying to go from having your team to the Celtics to the Phillies, and we're big rivals. Like it's theoretically, it's not your team. Although you're the best overall talent outside of Embiid on the team, like right now, it's just not your team. You gotta, that's tough.
Yeah, he just came from a situation where that caused problems.
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna have to work into it and let it organically, if it can, because he can't go there and say, "Hey, I'm a Finals MVP. This is mine." No, he can't. I get you.
Yeah, it's gonna be they gonna have to figure some stuff out. Do y'all remember when Tatum went on JJ Redick's podcast and he was telling everybody what broke up Kyrie Irving from being a Celtic, with like how that happened behind the scenes? He said it was all because everyone wanted to be Kyrie's number 2. He said Gordon Hayward was paid to be the number 2, but he got hurt game 1, and Tatum and Brown played so well, and then Kyrie got hurt, and Tatum and Brown was the 1 and 2 for Boston. He said when Kyrie and Hayward came back healthy, Kyrie naturally went back to the number 1, and they was all good with that. The argument that they was having, because Terry Rozier, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown all outperformed expectation. And he said they all wanted to be Kyrie's number 2 and felt like Gordon Hayward shouldn't have been. And
I want to follow up on that second year, that 2018-2019 team, because there's a lot of speculation about that season, about that locker room. And you just said, I think, something to the effect of we couldn't figure out. Why do you think that is? Why could that team never fully gel into what it could have been?
It was a combination of, Kyrie and Gordon coming back, and, they were, obviously we know what Kai's capable of, but, Gordon was coming off an All-Star the year before, and was and still is, a very, very good player. But then you have myself and JB and Terry that, naturally we wanted more. We were young, and, we knew what we just, accomplished and how close we got. We wanted more. We wanted to be, the guys. And everybody was, I think, a little, resistant of, instead of we're all playing for the same goal. We're all going to get paid. We're all going to be all-stars or whatever. And I think life would just be better if we all win, if we win a championship. And I think everybody played a part in that. I know I did for sure. As bad as I wanted to win, I wanted to be, all right, we all knew Kyle was the best player, but I wanted to be number 2. And I take responsibility for, some of those things. But just looking back on it, especially, the Warriors not even being full strength in the championship, of you can't help but think that could have been us.
Young, and I know Jaylen Brown probably learned from that, but obviously he didn't learn enough from it, because now he is having this infight between getting the same respect as Jason Tatum. Is almost like the same thing that happened to Kyrie Irving happened to Tatum and Brown once again, where they was fighting for position. Now he's in Philly, and people are telling him it's Maxey's team, and it's probably people telling him it's still Embiid's team. And now he's here, he's fighting for the same respect now that he just left Boston for. That's go be an issue out there in Philly.
No, I agree.
I don't think
I
so.
wish I knew what Jason Tatum said, because I couldn't hear that or Britne. So
PJ.
No, it's weird though, man.
You gotta get right after this, man.
Yeah, for real.
I don't
think everything's hooked up correct, so I don't understand it.
No. Try to go out and come back in.
Might need a reboot.
Yeah, I
I'll be back.
I don't think so. I think Embiid's been trying to, or has been, and he's been saying this is Maxi's squad, because he understands where he's at physically as of right now. Like he gets it. And then Maxi, the type of attitude that he has, he doesn't need to be the main guy. Like that's just kind of been given to him a little bit. He has such good energy. He just wants to win back. His whole thing, I just want to win basketball. However, whatever that means. Dang, I look short compared to y'all. Whatever that means. I just want to win basketball games. You know what that means? I got to take the second role for tonight. I got to be the main guy tomorrow. Whatever position I need to play. That's just Maxi's overall attitude. So I think he'll be fine over here. I don't see no struggle, none of that type of dynamic over here with the attitudes of Embiid and Maxi. Now, if it was 5-6 years ago, that might be different because we understood the power dynamic between Joel and Ben Simmons. That like it was a power dynamic there. But
yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that because
please.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot. I didn't see a lot of struggle between Embiid and Maxi over the years. The only thing I have seen is in the playoffs. No, it wasn't the playoffs. It was a couple of games in the regular season. Down the stretch, it was like Embiid had got it going early in the fourth, and he was trying to take them home down the stretch, and he was missing shots. So I seen a stretch where like it was like 2-3 minutes left where they went to Embiid one possession, he missed. The next possession they went to PG, he missed. The next possession they went to Maxi. I can't remember if he missed or made, but just watching it go, I was like, dang, I ain't used to that. I'm used to it. Hey, MJ go get it done. I'm used to that. Right. But they was trying to figure out who's gonna be the guy, or like Embiid missed one shot, that means you don't come back to him the next one. So it's almost like, hey man, we got 3 guys, so if you ain't got it, we just go switch. And I think sometimes that can mess you up because just because I miss a shot don't mean you don't come back to me the next possession. But go ahead.
I'm with you. To me, that's coaching though. Coaching has to put that in place. Like,
yeah,
that's coaching, and that's one of the problems that I'm having with the Sixers right now is the coaching. So we're gonna find out what Nick Nurse does this year.
Yeah, and they all don't want to step on each other's toes. It seems like they're trying to be too nice. So
right,
it could be there. Bruce, your thoughts?
This is I think it's a very tough situation. Like I was saying before, I think it has to happen organically. I think he's good enough for that to happen organically. The question is, in terms of, I guess, Philly and what they can do, to me, it has to be what's going to happen with Embiid. How healthy can he be? How much can he contribute? Because I think everything else happens from there. I think Jaylen Brown is, at this point in all their careers, the best player on the team. But like we said, he's coming from a rival within the division, a historical rival at that. And, that's not his. Like Britne said, that's Maxi's team. So he has to get to a point where the Philadelphia fans, the Philadelphia media, the Philadelphia organization wants to give him that mantle of being the guy. He is good enough to take that, but he cannot go in there. And that's going to be, I think, where it could be problematic this season because he's got a chip on his shoulder. He feels the whole league doesn't respect him. You think he's not hearing all this crap about the analytics people saying, oh, he can be the 7th best player on the team? You think he's not hearing all that? He's like, after what I showed the league last year, what do I have to do to get my respect? So I hope he doesn't go in there and try to do too much out the gate. Just play your game, show what you're capable of, be a leader like Sports T said earlier, and just continue to do you and help this team have success. Because if you can take this team further than Embiid and the rest of these guys ever did, or help them get there, you'll get the credit. You just have to do it. And you got to, I'm not saying you shouldn't continue community endeavors. I'm not saying you should dumb things down, but just be cool a little bit and kind of settle into your spot. Don't go too hard out of the gate. There's a lot of things I think that Jaylen Brown has to do. I think he's capable of it all. I think he's smart enough to know what he has to do in a new spot. Although, to that point, it is a new spot, and you have to get used to being there and all that. But we'll see. We'll see what he does, man. We'll see.
Here's the thing. Oh, go ahead, Bree.
Oh, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
We on point today. Let's go. And starting off, and I get it. It's a tough transition coming from a rival, but I think you already said it a few times. From here on out, you can no longer keep saying, you know, I was a Celtic for 10 years, and it was implanted in me to hate Philly. Like, we hate Philly.
Yeah, you got to chill now.
We got to stop that now. Now you're in Philly. You're a Philly person now, or Sixers, not a Philly person, but you know what I mean. So, it's time to put that to the side.
The NBA is going to give him every chance to take over really quick. They're going to play the Celtics at home, and a 40-point performance and a win that'll make it his team really quick. Like, he goes and balls out, and they beat Boston at home. The city will embrace him, but it's Philly fans are really fickle. It don't take much for them to embrace you, and it takes even less for them to boo you out the building. Ask Mr. Simmons. So, you know,
that was well.
Who might be back this season?
What?
Yeah,
somewhere he won't be back in Philly.
He deserved them. He deserved them Bulls. I don't care what nobody say. I'm with you. I'm with you, OJ. But I'm excited. Hold on, Mel. I cannot wait. You're talking about what Jaylen Brown is feeling. He probably going to defend that JT-JB matchup.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to
I feel bad for JT. I feel bad for JT because JT not going to have that chip.
He's in a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, because he comes out there and, you know, Jaylen Brown coming out there playing like his life depended on it.
I think he will, too.
And he might come out there and get embarrassed, man.
And Max and Embiid will, like, you take it. It's yours tonight. Go ahead.
No, sure.
Yeah, and Tatum just hooping. Tatum just like, whatever, man. This game 1 of 82. I don't care about this shit. So it may look real bad.
I just hope he's 100% healthy and ready, and you know, man, he backed to himself, so it can be an even battle that we can watch. But we'll see. It should be good. Next season gonna be dope. Last topic, y'all. We finished with this really quick, man. It's really just Jalen Durant. Do we think he's worth the money? But the soundbite I want to play for y'all is a little long. It's T-Mac and Tim Hardaway Sr.
Oh, that went off on it.
Bruh, I just thought this was funny enough to play for everybody, man. Quick comments after that. Yo, man, it's about 5 minutes long. So, dude, I enjoyed every second of it. They made some good points. I want to hear their points, and then I want to hear y'all points afterwards.
Let's talk about this, though. So, obviously, I'm from Detroit. Jalen Duren situation, right? We signed John Collins. Right?
Yeah,
we was talking.
this shit during the playoffs.
That's so. I said this, Mac. Like, All-Star 19. Jalen Duren 19-10 in the regular season. All-Star. He was playing well, but in the playoffs, I think he played himself out of the bread. No doubt. Because you go from 19-10 to 10-8, you getting outplayed by Wendell Carter Jr. Yeah. And we know if you look at how he plays, Jalen Duren is slips to the basket, lobs. Mm-hmm. He really don't have a post game or any type of skill set down low.
Right.
So, do you think? And me and OG was talking about this yesterday. Do you think the Pistons or GM and the owner has lost confidence in Jalen Duren? That's why they don't want to pay him the bread? Or how do you go about that if you're Jalen Duren?
I think you don't penalize a guy for not living up to his expectations in his first playoff year.
But OG, you had Dylan Harper as a rookie. You had Dylan Harper as a
I understand it. But Dylan Harper, has the ball in his hand. Dylan Harper has the ball in his hand.
He a rookie, OG. He a rookie, OG.
How did he play
Dylan Harper?
Hell yeah. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. But he still got the ball in his hand.
We also
he still get to make decisions.
But he delivered versus a cat that doesn't have the pressure on him because all of it is on Cade. He has the ball
all the time.
But it's no pressure on Jalen Duren. It just didn't work out well.
You're proving our point. There's no pressure, and you still.
Okay. So this my thing. And I'm going to be real about this. So this is why you play James Harden for the regular season and not the playoffs. Because it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's not the same. James Harden shows up in the playoffs.
He don't, Matt. He don't.
James Harden shows up in the playoffs.
Come on, bro. Does he have his? He has
that.
No. The man will average 25 to 30 points in the playoffs, but he would have a bad game 6 or game 7. And it will look bad.
He does not average 30 or 27 in the playoffs. I mean, he does not.
Now, but you talking about like Houston
in his days? Or where you getting your information from that he failed in the playoffs? That man was averaging 30 in the playoffs.
And he had bad moments. Okay, but so you still paying him to have bad moments? So you playing his bad moments, and then you're not gonna play Jalen Duren to have bad moments.
Didn't he get you to the Western Conference Finals a couple times? Did he go to the Western Conference Finals twice?
With Houston,
right? Yeah. So you ain't gonna pay for that.
Okay, Jalen Duren them made it.
Made it where?
To the playoffs. To the playoffs, right. But you still penalize him for not playing well in the playoffs. He did perform. He did well out there.
If James Harden is averaging 25 in the playoffs, he's averaging 27 to 28 in the regular season. That's not that big of a drop-off. But Jalen Duren went from 19 to 10, bro.
And what
even though that's his consistency, it was a big drop.
We're talking moments.
You don't penalize one guy for having his first playoffs.
You cannot give him $280 million.
That's the only thing.
You cannot.
I ain't mad at nobody for getting their bread.
I see what you're saying, Matt, but for a young kid like that, this is his second
22 years old.
He did drop his numbers this year against that. It was a bad matchup against Orlando, and how they used him too. But the kid is only 19,
22.
It would be hard, to just give up on that kid at this.
We're not giving up on him.
We're just saying, does he deserve that?
But you're gonna have to give him the
no, hell we don't.
Not the
no, hell we don't.
You're gonna have to give him a contract.
For what?
Where the numbers are for that type of player.
Yes, 13 all
and it is
so you know them perks get you there.
Right. That's
I wouldn't give up on that kid
kickers.
Because he has a lot of
the regular season. It's the regular season, but when we watching the playoff an entire series, you don't live up to that.
Hey Jalen,
get your money.
You don't live up to that. Live up to who you are in the regular season in the playoffs.
That was my only problem.
I see that.
That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't give up. He gonna go somewhere else. And he gonna come back and get you.
You think so?
He gonna come back and get you. If the kid gonna learn from that, he's gonna get better in the playoffs.
So how much pressure? How much pressure is it on JD to perform this season? Because now we got John Collins. I don't know if Jalen is gonna be there. But
he's not gonna be in Detroit. He's gonna be gone.
So all right. So let me ask you this: he's a 19-10 guy in the regular season.
19-10 and 2 blocks.
Right, and then he drops down to 10-8. So what you think in the regular season he will be next year? What should he be in the regular season next year?
I think it's going to be.
I think he's going to
because he's not an offensive guy.
Right.
No, he's not.
Well, no.
Right. So why are we giving somebody that's 280 that's not effective like that on the offensive end?
Yeah. They've been doing it.
6 looks at the rim, 6 fouls.
What's his name? What's his name? The guy from France. We just said he gonna get lobs. Gobert. He got a max deal.
That man got 4 defensive player of the year, bro.
It doesn't matter about that. We talking about offensive end. We talking about the offensive end.
We talking about hooping,
He still didn't do shit.
We talking about hooping,
He still didn't do shit.
We talking about hooping, nigga.
We still, you got to get this shit.
4 defensive player of the year.
And he didn't deserve 2. No, he didn't deserve 2. He did not deserve 2.
He ain't deserve 2, Mac. I'll give OG that. He ain't deserve 2.
He didn't. They just gave him because he didn't get murdered.
He got it.
He got it.
Yeah, he got it.
He got it. Like you said, Jalen Duren got 3rd team All NBA. So
right. So he got it. The purse adds up. It's the same thing.
I just thought that was funny, man. Where y'all at on Jalen Duran getting his money?
Okay, so there's two ways. There's two parts of this. Based on what the CBA says and all the terms for getting that max contract, he earned that. So he should get paid, and I understand why he wants to get paid. On the flip side, the organization doesn't have to give it to him if they don't want to. If they feel like this guy didn't show us when he was most important and it's not worth paying that, then you don't pay him. I see both sides of this. And I know, on shows like this that you're supposed to pick a side, but I really can't. I see both sides of it. So what they're going to have to do is find a trade partner. That's all that is.
Bruce. So if you was the GM, that'd be your decision to sign and trade?
No, I would want to keep him, but he doesn't want to be there anymore. So now you have to figure out a way to get back the best value you can because he feels disrespected. He does not want to be there. I would want to keep him, but I wouldn't want to pay him max money.
How does that impact the team, though?
Oh, that hurts the team, definitely.
Right.
That hurts the team a lot.
You got to go get a co-star for Cade. Like if I got to spend that kind of money, it's going to be somebody who put the ball in the bucket. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Defense mattering. What happened to that?
No. It matters, but not as much as motherfucking points.
I'm not saying you don't have to score. I think defense is just as important as scoring.
Would you sign and trade him to Brooklyn for Michael Porter Jr.? You got John Collins to replace him.
To replace Durant?
Yeah, it ain't the same defense, and it ain't the same position. Durant was playing center. John Collins would be playing power forward.
Yeah, that's tough.
But I would if I had a chance to get Michael Porter Jr.
That's really tough.
Yeah, give him here because he can score and facilitate.
So if I could,
I feel like that hurts the team more.
I
get to the next level with that.
I guess you have to do because at the end of the day, the bigger problem is he doesn't want to be there anymore. So that,
but they got rid of Stewart too, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, he in Memphis. Do he not want to be there? Or he just want his money.
No. Well, what's being reported, I always gotta say what's being reported, is that he no longer wants to be there because he feels like he got disrespected by that team. And so he wants his money, but because he wants his money and they don't want to give it to him, he feels disrespected, so he wants to go. You know what I'm saying? Which really is kind of silly because, another team can't pay him what this team could pay him.
But they felt disrespected by his performance in the playoffs.
True indeed.
All I'm going to say is Walker Kessler.
What, man?
That's all I'm going to say.
Walker Kessler definitely did get his money from the Lakers.
Kessler.
Listen, there's somebody that will pay.
They was looking for though.
You got the what?
There's somebody that would pay Durant. It'll be max, but it won't be the same max because it ain't the same team. There's somebody that's going to pay him more money than what Detroit offered him. However, it shouldn't be Detroit, and Detroit can't name one good reason to pay him. Like for Detroit, there's not one good reason. Oh man, it'll make him happy. So
make him happy. No,
you just see what the playoffs look like with him there.
But
you don't think he can improve from that though? You don't think he can turn up?
Okay, he turns up the most. If he turns up the most, you don't get a he's just not offensive enough. You don't get a score. You need a score. Detroit needs a score more than they need a.
Yeah, 280. So, if they're gonna spend 280 on somebody, it need to be a real co-star or like a real person.
And if they spend 280, they can't afford a co-star.
That's a fact.
280 is co-star money. If they spend 280,
280 is star player money. That's the number one money. That's number one money.
The only way I say give him your money if you got to promise that Brian gonna come and be a co-star for league minimum. That's the only way I say give him the money. If Brian ain't coming, then nah.
I need Brian and Michael Porter Jr. somehow.
Yeah, hey, and shit. While you at it, anybody else you can get?
Yeah, give me Mike. Because if I'm giving Durant 280, go ahead, Britt. My bad.
I don't know if he deserves 280, but you got at least, I mentioned Walker Kessler earlier. You got at least pay him a little bit more than what Walker Kessler is getting. So that's probably what, $40 million a year or something like that. I don't know how much.
I would give him 280. It just ain't the 280 he's looking for. I give him 2 years for $80 million. You know what I'm saying? You get $40 million a year, man. Go on the hell on, and I'm overpaying you then.
Jay, you literally just made me lose my train of thought. I literally just lost it. I forgot where I was going with the conversation.
Walker Kessler.
I'm sorry.
A little bit more than Walker Kessler.
Yeah, but it was leading into something else.
30 mil.
Nah, thanks, Jay.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
It is literally going out my head. I can't even think of. Oh, okay. Here it is. My question to you guys: do y'all think it's just about on-court play, or do you guys think there's something else going on in the background that we're not aware of? Because in the regular season, yes, he performs much better. You know, playoff there is a significant drop. Now that could be coaching. That could be he has to learn that, you know, defense is going to play him a certain way, so he has to understand that the playoffs slow down a little bit. So that's still a learning curve. But do y'all feel like it could be something a little bit deeper that we're not aware of? Because I don't think it's just on court.
No, I think it's Detroit being smart and seeing, okay, we had our best season. We was number 1 in the East. We got an MVP candidate, and we got a third team All NBA co-star in Durant, who averaged 19 and 9. We should win the East. We should at least be in the finals. And when they realize, oh, we got a lot missing, like when we get in the playoffs, what we specialize in don't get us to the finals. And that's when they realize, oh, we can't give him 280 because what we need, we won't be able to afford if we give him 280. And he can't be what we need.
It's a basketball move that unfortunately has nothing to do with the way he plays basketball. We can't win. We can't pay him and win. We know what life with him looks like. We'd rather take life without him if we have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
But does life
but it has nothing to do with him. They would love to be able to keep him in the building. It's just not going to work.
So
I think that his agent would be doing a disservice if you don't at least get more than what Walker Kessler got.
I agree.
Wherever you go.
So the chat said Jalen Duren's ceiling is Karl Malone.
Jalen Duren on the ceiling ain't Karl Malone.
Thank you. Why do people just say things?
No.
You just want to be a part of the conversation, so they say crazy things.
Karl Malone is 1 or 2 in greatest power forward ever.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Karl Malone had.
He's number 2.
Yeah. I wouldn't. You know what? I get what he's saying. He's got the body type of Karl Malone. So, you know what? I'm gonna meet you.
He probably
where you're trying to go, and I'm not gonna say that's his ceiling because a ceiling is very reachable. I'm gonna say that's his heaven.
That's his
stratosphere.
That,
that's his heaven for sure.
Yeah,
and we don't know what that's it.
No, out there.
Out there.
Yeah, because Karl Malone had a bag that no wish
him every day. Yeah, he wouldn't be Karl Malone. Like that's a wild take. And what they say his floor was, I seen that coming, but I forgot.
And the floor is Anthony Mason. He can't run point. Anthony Mason could.
That's a wild comparison, bro.
People just really people just say things. Real talk.
Malone over Garnett. Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Malone over Garnett.
And I love KG. Yes.
Easy.
Yeah, I love KG too.
Garnett is top 5 power forwards though.
Yeah, it's Duncan and Karl Malone. Yeah.
Tim Duncan, then Karl Malone.
And then some lists may have Karl Malone over Tim Duncan when you look at because Tim Duncan diminished his game to play in the pop So stat wise, Karl may be ahead of him.
But that tells you how great Tim Duncan is, though.
No,
that
sure.
Whatever role they needed him in, and it's crazy because I never really realized how great he was until a couple years after he was done playing.
Yeah.
But whatever role you needed Tim Duncan in, he could fulfill that role. I actually did a show a few years back about there's a legit argument that Tim Duncan is better than LeBron, but that's a different thing. But Tim Duncan could do whatever you needed. If he had to be the main scorer, he could do that. He played in the 2 big system, he could do that. He got to just be a defensive anchor, he could do that.
And not to upset anybody, I'm not sure I'd go Garnett over Dirk, really.
Yeah, that's a conversation as well.
No, I do because of the defense. I do.
Yeah, that's fair too.
But I don't go Garnett over Mikal. I know that.
Who?
Man,
all of them over Mikal for me.
Mikal was a bad man.
We'll end up in the debate. We got to end it. We had 2 hours, 20 minutes. We'll end up in the debate. Boy, Jay, you know my rule. I ain't never put no lifetime number 2 over a lifetime number 1.
No, that's fact.
That's
fact.
That's a good rule. But so Mikal, well, I think he was only a number 2 because of where he was. He could have been a number 1 a lot of places.
He could have been a number 1. But what would have been the results if he was a number 1?
Not winning.
Mikal was raw.
But Garnett didn't win as a number 1 either.
There you go. I wasn't going to respond because I was trying to close down the show.
Paul Pierce was the number 1?
No, that sure.
Okay, well, we got to start putting Paul Pierce in some different conversations when we start talking about top 5 small forwards of all time.
Okay, I'm gonna make this quick, then I'm gonna let you go.
On the offensive side,
Paul Pierce is a top 10 small forward, and the reason why is because anytime you're up around the top of the Celtics leaderboards, you're an all-time great. I'll leave it right there.
Yeah, we might have to start.
But he's not even. But he's not the top. Listen, he's not the top Celtic small forward.
Well,
of course, it's Bird, but hey,
Bird is the top small forward. Period. So that's
can't be. It's not that.
Hey, Paul Pierce might be creeping up to that top 5. He might be above Kawhi. He might be above Pippen. He might be above Worthy.
Kawhi, that's interesting. Well, the injuries. All right, I
don't know about Worthy. Worthy's a tough sell.
Hey, you gotta start putting him in some conversations.
Offensively, I'll put him up there.
Say again.
Offensively, I put Paul Pierce up there.
Paul Pierce raw, man.
Paul Pierce
I mean, Sabatwan carried him for 2 years.
Use the truth for the
reason. You know what? I know. We're gonna end it because I know what's next for Jay after he say that. I already know what it is. I've heard him say it 1,000 times.
Then Paul Pierce got stabbed up and went crazy, boy.
All right, man. Hey, listen, y'all. Go subscribe to the Format Podcast, man. You can get more Bruce Hope over there. Britne Sideline Speaks, or just keep coming back here on Fridays. She's here, but also
and
the football
Sunday.
channel, Man Down Sports Football. Go subscribe to that channel for all your NFL and your NCAA fix and your football fix.
And if you want to get more of me, something wrong with you.
Hey, I know somebody that like it though. So and he was in the comment section last year asking to see your feet.
Whoa, that never happened. Somebody was asking to see Chris' feet.
That was too much. We almost got out again.
I was there for that. I was there
just
for
get
that.
out clean.
Crazy.
No, you don't never allow us to get out clean, do you?
But if y'all love college football, I got 2 words for you, and I promise I got nothing else to say. Go Irish.
Who y'all? But appreciate y'all for sticking to not sticking to us, but sticking with us for the whole episode. We'll catch y'all on Sunday on the football show on the football channel. All right, and then we'll see y'all again next week. Until next time, peace.
Peace.